All right, everybody. Welcome to Tabula Rasa, and today, oops, we're all rogues. We're level 16 rogues, guys.
16! Level 16!
Rolling so high. Guys, Kristi's only ever played D&D with us. Mostly. We need some low rolls, okay? We're throwing people to the fire here. We got people coming in who are like, I've played like level 5. For
That's
the
me.
podcasters, Julie's pointing at herself vigorously.
Yeah.
Too many
That's me.
abilities for one shots.
It's too much. I'm overwhelmed.
We'll roll low for Cybermonk, probably.
We already have inspiration being granted. Our favorite person, Glass City Knuckles, who, by the way, will be in a session coming up later. But I think that you're giving that over to Hamato Yoshi, which is our turtle friend. Anyway, yes, so you get special guestspiration. And actually, Julie, as our guest today, you also get guestspiration. Guestspiration can be used to get advantage, give disadvantage, or use it to know a guy. If you want to know a guy, you can know a guy. We've used it to, we need bombs. Oh, I know a guy who has lots of bombs.
I love it.
Welcome in, Phoenix. And Killjoy. We can only use I know a guy once per session. So make sure that when you use I know a guy, you really need to know a guy. Yeah, they keep summoning meat shields, except for the bomb guy.
No.
Anyway, are you guys ready for lore dump? I think we're ready for lore dump and recap. Alrighty. Last session, the clerics Yana, Vanessa, Bumpy, and Maria fought against the ancient evil Livia the Undying. They ran all around Boulderlock, fighting her Feywild minions, and they found out that she was disguised as their fairy godmother the whole time. Unfortunately, she escaped with her phylactery, which definitely won't affect the players in the future. No, won't at all. No.
Not at all.
Only 72 years later, or the year 8080 for those keeping track, we are back near the equator. Last time we were here for Oops Only Gunslingers, King Slythe and his top advisors were fighting off a god made of dark fire. Slythe, unfortunately, lost his life for his people, and his Nepo baby nephew took up the crown. Together with the rest of the party, a new system was put into place. An emperor, the leader of the people, and the shogun, the leader of the army. These two forces together led New Pyre into the future. The city was slowly rebuilt under a flag with a half-sun and half-moon symbol. And their new motto, "We are enough." The circle of Selene was brought into commonplace, and both Selene and Helios were worshipped equally. Castle Azure was rebuilt after the corrupted spirit of Inanna destroyed it. You guys never went to the castle in that session, so you didn't see the spirit of Inanna who was there and destroying your castle. I'm very sorry. So it did get completely destroyed. But it did get rebuilt. And also a temple was built around the sacred Scorch, where a statue of Slythe stands in his honor. Phoeber's ranch was disbanded, as the dinosaurs that went into town caused much damage and death. Instead of continuing the domestication effort, a rehabilitation effort was made to integrate them back into the forest, far enough away that they did not threaten the daily life of New Pyre. I am enough meant not relying on mounts that threaten the people. This all led to an era where a shogun and an emperor led side by side, with their army focusing on Bushido, the way of a warrior. Honor, justice, loyalty, and self-discipline. The sword was brought back as a weapon to be used in combat, and extensive training was put into armor, reaction time, and deflecting bullets with swords. This balance of close and far combat was the way of the samurai, but they never attacked from the shadows, facing enemies head on. I am enough. Favor for other gods fell out of the light, as the main focus was now on Amaterasu and Tsukiyomi, which are the new names for the gods of the sun and moon, with people wearing yellow or blue cloaks to show their support, or a mix of both. With one exception, Ronin-jima is a small island off the coast of New Pyre. New Pyre leaves this island alone, for growing all over it is poison ivy, and worse still, no one who has ventured deep into the island has been seen from again. Deemed a forbidden zone, it is abandoned. Or so they thought. Around 500 years before today's session, a young elven samurai named Renako questioned Bushido. Originally a member of the circle of Tsukiyomi, she entrusted herself to her god's beliefs. However, she found, with her critical eye, many openings in her opponent. Why wager so much risk on honor when you could secure victory from the shadows? This led to her planning an uprising and an attack on the emperor, but was unfortunately sold out. Her and others she had trusted were banished. She landed upon Ronanjima and met the locals, the sea elves and turtles. From him and his followers, Ganassi and Eladrin, were born from elves and drow, mixing blood with sea elves. Her fighting style, consisting of seeking advantage for sneak attacks, was taught to the entire island. They became the Tsuki no Kage, the moon's shadow. Artwork of Konsu, the Hodozi, the dark side of the moon, began to rise up throughout the island. As time passed, a special language was developed that only those on Ronanjima could speak. They began holding missions to sneak into New Pyre undetected, often led by 3 turtles, who are siblings to one of our players, or Hamato Yoshi, who's played by Elio. Also, you, as the players, have gone on many missions into New Pyre as well. In the center of the island, there's a secret tunnel that was crafted that goes under the ocean and connects to the mining tunnels of New Pyre. The island was a crescent moon shaped with the inside curve facing away from New Pyre. You all spend your days fighting and in drinking and enjoying the spoils taken from New Pyre. Right now, our players are lounging on the beach, sea salt smell in the air, a nice warm breeze, and cold drinks in your hand. As you're laying there enjoying this bright sunny day, a voice rings out over the ocean. By decree of the Emperor and the Shogun, you are found in contempt of the laws of New Pyre. For acts against the Bushido Way, your island is forfeit and will be taken by the order of the Shogun. 2 loud explosions come from a giant ship sitting off in the distance, and you see 2 massive gray balls flying your way. Everyone roll initiative. Sorry, what'd you get, Kyo?
16. I also wanted to add in, it took a lot to fight off from singing Secret Tunnel.
There is time. There is time. Juhyo, how would you get?
11.
Hamato?
20.
And Amane.
Okay, so I rolled a nat 1.
So with the nat 1, sorry, what number does that put you at?
5. I'm off to a strong start.
It's a strong start. You're very, very focused on lounging on the beach.
Amane's just so like, I don't even want to deal with this.
All right, so just as we get to your turn, I'm going to say, in typical Oops Only fashion, introduce your characters, what they're doing on the beach, what their magic item is, and what their subclass is.
Hello, everybody. I am playing Hamato Yoshi this evening. I am a turtle, and my subclass is Scout. Yeah, and my magic item is the Potion of Gaseous Form, which I stole when I visited New Pyre one time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What are you doing on the beach right now?
Well, I was sipping a pina colada until 2 seconds ago when people started firing shit at us. Now I'm panicking.
100%. That makes total sense.
And to be honest, I actually don't think there's a lot that I can do right now. I mean, can I tell how fast the rocks are coming towards us, or the gray things?
You can tell that they are approaching very rapidly, and they'll be there within the next 6 seconds.
All right. Yeah, I got nothing.
I mean, if you want to stay there and get hit, that's fine too.
Oh, so we have to do it in action also as we're explaining.
Oh, it's your turn. What would you like to do as this pirate ship opens, or not pirate ship,
I guess I'm gonna
as
have
this
to
new
switch over.
pirate ship opens shots at you?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna run. I might as well dash and get the fuck out of Dodge.
All right, you go running off. To give you the lay of the land, you're on the inside of the crescent on this tiny little beach, and there is heavy, thick forest ahead of you. Having lived here, you know how to run through the trees instead of running on the ground as if it was the ground to avoid things like poison ivy. So that way you're not negatively affected by it. Where did I say how far away from this? I'd say one more. So the beach is 150 feet to the forest line. So how far did you just dash? 40, 80, 120 feet.
Thank you for doing that math for me. I was literally
No
about to pull out a calculator.
No worries. So you're 30 feet away from the edge as you go dashing away.
Okay.
We jump over to Kyo.
Arr. What? So may I ask how large these balls are? It's been a while since I've had grey balls in my face.
About 10 by 10 feet.
10 by 10.
Damn.
Alright, so pretty much
They're
20 feet.
fucking
20 feet.
hefty balls.
Arr. Oh, those hefty balls. Anyway, well, I guess I'll give you a little rundown about myself before I take me action. My name is Q. I became a pirate a long time ago. I was on a pirate ship with my mom, Saint Trace of the Iron Fist, and she said, Q, you're being a little baby. And I was a baby, only 1 year old, so she marooned me on an island to toughen me up a little bit. And now I got tough indeed. And now I'm a pirate in my own right. So my magic item is the 9-life Stealer Rapier, which I got at a very, very well-known magic shop known as Target. So that's where I got that. This is our half-hour session, by the way. It's almost the Christmas holidays, so we didn't put too much thought into things.
All right, guys, I think we're taking a break. I'll see you all in January. All right,
And that's us done for the night, folks.
Q.
Yeah, I'm done.
What's your subclass and what are you doing on the beach?
I'm a swashbuckler, and on the beach I'm drinking rum, of course, which is what I do in a nice morning of the day. Is it morning, afternoon, evening? Either way, it doesn't matter. I am drinking rum.
It is high noon.
It is what time again? Sorry, I was coughing me guts out.
It's high noon.
Noon! Oh, perfect. Then rum it still is. So, if there's no more questions, I guess I get to use me action now. As I see these big balls flying at me face, I'm gonna dash straight into the water and take cover. I think I can only dash up to 30 feet. So, but I can run 30 feet and dash, which gets me 60 feet away into the water.
So you're going towards the ship?
There's a ship?
It's the thing that launched the balls at you, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I just thought there's fucking balls coming at me face. So no, I'm going like a lateral, horizontal kind of direction, away from the ship, away from the balls, sideways. So if you were going to do that by the law of circles, oh, that would give me probably 30 by 30. Still, this would still be roughly 30 feet away from the balls, as opposed to 60, but going forward, up at an angle into the ocean.
Okay, you are right at the water's edge, so you just kind of like go into the shallows, dive a little bit, and start swimming, swimming perpendicular to the perpendicular. Yeah, that's
away.
Parallel. Perpendicular away from the ship. This ship, just to be clear, is about 1,000 feet out to sea. What you can see from this ship is it's got like 2 prominent cannons on the side of the ship that are pointing towards you that are absolutely massive. And you know from just being a part of New Pyre that they have developed things like guns and stuff. This is just a further evolution of that. They've made big-ass guns.
That shoot big balls. Well, first, all we knew is that they were balls. We didn't know they were coming from a cannon.
So you got your movement of 30 feet. Do you want to do any dashes or bonus action, cunning action dashes?
No, just another 30 feet dash further away, into the ocean, enough to cover me head.
Okay. You dive under the sea. You've moved 60 total feet then. The forest does meet on the inside of this curve, so think about it like a crescent moon within a crescent moon for the shape of this little beach here. Unfortunately, that does take me to the cannonball's turns, which are flying right at Amane and Juhyo. You guys are sitting on this beach as these giant balls go flying at you, one each. First, a 21 to hit Juhyo.
Hits.
And second,
Surprisingly.
an 11 to hit Amane.
That does not hit.
55 damage as this cannonball goes flying at you.
Could that have been...
The uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
I think
Could that have been hit?
I believe you can use your uncanny dodge for this one.
So 28.
When an attacker sees you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have it. You manage to move just out of the way before this ball fully slams into you, and it just smacks you in the shoulder really hard, and just doof, doof, these two balls land in the sand. The balls are bigger than you both, with how tall they are. And with that, Juhyo will meet your character.
So Juhyo is a winter eladrin. I believe they were kind of born during the winter time on this island. And he's kind of very attuned to that season. And his magic item is a mariner's leather armor. So I believe his bloodline would have been very early in the founding of this island. And when they tried to get to New Pyre for supplies, they tried to swim and they were attacked by a sea monster. And I believe his great-great-great-grandfather died in slaying this creature, but the rest of the family used the hide to create this leather armor that was passed down through the generations.
Aww.
And allows them to swim better. So if ever they get attacked again, they would be very well equipped. He is a soul knife rogue, so yeah, something about the season and the harsh cutting winter winds makes him like a very sneaky, and like the ice sickles form his mind and turn into knives in his hands. So yeah, he was enjoying a Long Island iced tea on the beach.
Long Island iced tea. Nice.
That's amazing. I
it.
like how your character just comes built-in AC.
Yeah, it was a Long Island tea that he turned into iced tea in his hands. He doesn't need to order ice in the restaurants.
Incredible.
So yeah, like there's a giant ball and he thought he was able to dodge in time, but no. Just, like, got clipped in the shoulder, spilled his iced tea, sets it down, just shrugs, yells at the others. I don't think we can attack that ship with just the four of us. I think we need to fall back and warn everyone. And goes, I have 40 feet of movement, so with dash, action dash, and bonus action dash, that's 120.
As you turn to
Join
run
me.
and do commit to dashing as fast as you can, you see this ball just doof, and giant stone arm shoots out of it and is going to attempt to punch you with an opportunity attack. This might still miss.
So sure.
3 on the dice. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
No. You dash quick enough that the hand goes shooting
I dash
out behind
backwards.
you, and you see it begins to stand up and unfurl, and it pulls from within itself a giant stone naginata, puts it down. Amane, you see the one that landed right beside you does the same thing.
A cannonball?
The cannonball has
The
turned
10 by 10
into
cannonball.
a golem and is standing up.
Fuck.
Okay.
Amane, let's meet your character.
So I am Amane Draven. I am a water genasi, or ganassi, however you pronounce it. I have always lived in this island that we're on. I was abandoned by my parents and quickly made friends with water spirits who raised me, and eventually met this group of friends who I care about more than anything. Think like German Shepherd best friend. That's Amane. That's her trope. My magical item is the Potion of Clairvoyance, which I also stole from New Pyre. Probably on the same mission. We were like, yeah, let's each take one. And I think I am going to before all this happened, as the cannonball was flying towards us, as we established, Amane does not drink stuff. She absorbs it as a water genasi. So I had my finger in a Sex on the Beach cocktail, and it got blown out of my hand from the force of the wind. And Amane just...
Now the sex is really on the beach.
Yeah, which is not what the plan was. Just for later. So Amane's gonna look up at the giant cannonball that is now a golem and go, okay. And I am going to cast Vortex Warp.
Okay. Okay.
So Vortex Warp magically twist the space around another creature that I can see within range. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of choice that I can see within range. And it must be on a surface or a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. So my goal is to...
Let me ask you a question. Do you want to use it on the golem or on yourself?
Oh, that's a really great question.
Because you can choose to fail, and we'll just teleport yourself.
That's true. I was thinking of casting it on the golem and sending it into the ocean.
You can do that too. Your choice.
I like that idea.
I think let's go for that. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get out of this fight.
But I'm in the ocean.
Okay.
Not
We're
near
fast.
you. Not
Oh,
near
damn it!
What is your spell save DC, Amane?
It's a great question. 16.
Cool. I'm a golem. I have a +5, so I just need to roll an 11 or higher, and I rolled a 9. Okay. Tell me what this looks like as you send this golem flying into the ocean.
So Amane goes, okay, we don't need this right now. We were having a good time on the beach. You're done. And then the golem is just kind of thrown far into the ocean. Still within eye line, so I guess I can't say like the horizon. But
I think Vortex Work does 90 feet?
actually, I cast it as a 3rd level, so I think that increases it to a 120.
Oh, okay.
So now it's 120 feet away.
This thing, you see it as it swings its naginata down on you to attack you. You wave your hand, and it just goes flying out to sea, and you see it confused as it just kind of like is in midair suspended, and then just lands in the water, and there's a giant cascade of water as it slowly starts to sink to the bottom of the ocean.
And as it hits the ground, or the surface of the water, I'm just gonna go, cannonball!
Wow. That was really good.
Thank you!
Hamato and Juhyo, who are currently neck and neck running towards the forest, you see a 20-year-old guy named Ken appears. He's a scout. He's been training under you, Hamato. He comes darting out of the forest, running towards you guys. He gets right up to you, and he goes, all of Ronanjima is under attack. Renako is asking for you guys to meet them at the dome.
We just got attacked too.
He goes,
You have great timing.
Oh, we should get out of here.
Yeah, we seriously need to get out of here. But our friends, Amane and Kyo, who are still at the beach.
Amane, did you use any movement after your turn? Like,
No, I didn't.
Okay.
you can
I
now
can.
if you want. I think you got an action and a bonus action, or an action.
Yeah, I have a bonus action,
And the movement.
and a movement, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna...
60 feet, probably.
Yeah, so my walking speed is 30 feet. So I imagine that's just how far I can go. So I'm just gonna start running, and I'm gonna look very sadly at my cocktail on the sand as I run.
Oh, you can use the Rogue's Cunning action to use a bonus action to do a dash if you want to move another 30.
I will do that, yes, thank you.
Cool. So you're 30 feet behind Hamato and Juhyo. At the top of the initiative, as we go around from Ken's turn, who rolled a 9. It's important. Ken would have gone before you if we didn't use your reliable talent. Another shot, and a cannonball comes launching out. The person who is unfortunately closest to the ship, who is able to be seen, is Amane still.
Wow.
That is 16 plus 6, 22 to
I
hit.
told you should have hid in the water.
I guess I can't use a bonus action to uncanny dodge that now, can I?
That's a reaction, but yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, I can.
So-
Okay, so uncanny dodge.
Whatever damage this is, you're going to half, okay?
Yeah.
50 damage. Halved is 25.
Okay. Yoinks.
And it slams into the ground next to you. Then we go Hamato's turn. Hamato, you're right next to Ken, who is your little trainee, little young
Yes.
fleshling scout.
Do you know where Kyo went?
In the water.
Well, I am a sea elf. What did you expect me to do?
I am a water genasi, and you don't see me taking diving lessons.
I'm not diving, I'm hiding. There's a big difference.
Yelling from across the beach.
Get over
Gosh,
here!
you're giving me away.
Cannonball goes flying towards Kyo.
No, god damn it, look at you done. I had a sneak attack prepared too.
My thought is to make sure that Kyo is safe and not
Arr.
leave them behind.
Well, we
If
still
you-
have golems on the beach, 2 of them now and 1 in the water.
Yeah.
If you would like
I
to
put it in
go
water.
into the forest, you'd use 30 feet of movement, and then you could start going around the beach.
That's fair. Okay.
Would we give opportunity
Yeah.
attack to the golem though?
No, the only golem that's
No.
close enough to hurt anybody right now is the one that got launched at Amane.
So if Amane
Yeah.
tries to leave.
I'm gonna dash toward forest and then around as closest to Kyo as I can get.
Perfect.
Oh,
I don't
thank
have
you.
the exact Pythagorean bullshit in my head, so we'll say
I
it'll
do.
take you another full turn of dash to get there, okay?
Great.
You're at the center precipice of the beach and you're going around this way, you're about halfway. Kyo, you've currently moved 60 feet under the water swimming.
Arr, I be hiding.
What
I
would you
look
like to do
around.
on your turn?
Just ask for a little bit of information first. What do these golems appear to be made out of?
Stone.
Stone, so it would be safe to say that piercing attacks will have no effects on these bastards.
Probably would be hard. Yeah, there's stone.
Oh, pretty much everything I have is a piercing attack. I'll try it anyway. Find out. And pull out me light crossbow and I'll conduct a sneak attack on one of these bastards.
Okay. I'll say because they're not paying attention to you at all, and the fact that you were under the water, they don't see you there, so you do get the advantage on the attack.
Oh, I got a natural 20 for 30.
Oh.
That'd be a critical. It's too bad it wasn't
Holy
with me
moly!
rapier.
Alright.
You go, Kyo!
Right then. I'm aiming right for its goddamn eye, which I'm hoping isn't made of stone. Alright then, I roll 8d6 for damage.
You double your sneak attack dice, and you double your crossbow dice, so you're going to do an insane amount of damage right now.
So d74.
That
Does that
sounds
sound
right.
right to you?
That
Oh
sounds
my
right.
God.
74
damage.
damage as you launch your crossbow. Do you want to attack the one on the beach or the one that's next to Amane?
Ones that's next to Amane, please.
All right. 74 goes launching out. You catch it as its head is turning and scanning the forest, and your arrow lodges into its eye. It staggers back a step and then just keeps taking heavy steps on the beach forward
Oh, Christ.
as it takes half damage from that attack.
Me bonus action, I will use it. I should have called that first, though, shouldn't I have?
What do you want to do?
I want to use it as a dash. Disengage dash, and try to get my way out of the water and into the forest with my team.
Okay. You've moved 60, you want to dash, so you get another 60 feet. That's fine, you can call it now. And you are
Cool.
30 feet away from the forest.
I make my way to the forest, try to meet up with my team, please.
Popping out of the water, you start booking it on the beach, crossbow in hand. Stone Golem's turn. The one that is back on the beach 60 feet begins to run forward, takes a full dash action, just feet plodding into the sand, which does catch up to where Amane is. However,
No!
it dashed, so it can't attack. The other one pulls out its Naginata and is going to make 2 attacks on Amane. 25 to hit, 15 to hit.
Both hit, sadly.
Both hit, oh no. And you've already used your reaction this turn.
Yep.
Better to use it on that than these. 26 damage for the first hit, 17 damage for the second hit.
Oh boy, I'm at 15 HP.
Oh,
Man, the way I prophesize that I would be down fast. Even somehow.
And we jump to Juhyo's turn.
Oh boy. Now I wish I was an autumn Eladrin. How far away am I from the forest?
You are 30 feet from the forest, and behind you 30 feet is Amane.
I'm sure she'll understand. I go 30 feet into the forest.
You go into the forest?
Yeah.
What do you do for your turn? You use your movement to get into the forest, and then?
Yeah, bonus action hide.
Yeah, roll your stealth check.
Just a dirty 20.
Just a dirty 20?
It was almost an 18 plus a 15, so it could have been like a 30.
That's okay.
And then I'll use my short bow to attack one of the things. The one.
Yeah.
There are only two, but the
There's
one
two,
that,
yeah.
The one that was damaged by Kyo.
You got it. You definitely have advantage on this attack with that hide check.
Good, because the first roll was a natural one.
Oh, okay. Let's not use that one.
Oh, the second one was a 19 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay, so it's non-magical.
38 halved is 19, I believe.
Hmm.
This thing's still looking pretty healthy as your arrow lodges in the same eye socket that Kyo's did, splitting her bow right down the middle as it goes in.
Unfortunately, that's my turn. If I was an Autumn Eladrin, I could have teleported both of us out there. I can't.
I'll say you've scampered up a tree a little bit. For fun, we'll say that these are all palm trees, but instead of just having the big palm at the top, they're like palm trees all along, so they look like weird Christmas palm trees.
I love that.
And they're thick enough branches that you guys can stand on them so that you can Naruto run through the trees.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, now we know how to escape.
I mean, if you want to. You could also just throw coconuts at these guys.
That's a great idea.
You know
It's a
what?
fantastic
I'm
idea.
changing my plans.
That's actually a really good idea. I was
Well, I'm
trying
starting
to. Yeah, I was debating what I was going to throw at them next round. It might be coconuts.
Amane, you've just gotten slapped twice with these two Naginatas. They're hitting you so hard that it's not even slashing damage. It is bludgeoning damage as it slams this stone into you.
Yeah.
It's knocked the wind out of you completely, and you see both of them holding their Naginatas out, ready to do a combination attack and slam you on either side. If you get hit by this, it will probably kill you. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Thunderstep and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah! Such an excellent use of that spell. Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much. So they have to make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
One rolled a 16 plus 5. The other one got a 3 plus 5. I'll say the
Okay.
one that's already taken damage is the one that failed.
So they have to take 3d10 of thunder damage on a failed save, and half as much damage on a successful one.
Yep. Just roll 3d10 and I'll half it for the guy who succeeded.
18.
These guys had advantage on this.
Oh,
They
no.
both take half damage. You see light cracks form on their knees as you the sound of a wave slapping against stone, and you disappear and reappear in the forest.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And then as I appear, I'm gonna go, God, that sucked. Let's go. And then use my movement to keep going.
You got it. And you go 30 feet deeper into the forest. You see Ken goes, "Oh, geez, guys, wait up!" And he comes darting after you, jumps into the trees, and starts running as well. He manages to get 60 feet deeper into the forest. Kyo, you're still on the beach. Cannonball.
No!
He's
Oh,
flying
hell.
towards Kyo. Nat 1, baby!
Yeah, take that. Arr!
You see the cannonball slams into the water and starts skipping like a rock, and then you see it just and you see it turn into a stone golem, and it goes, uh-oh, and starts to sink in the water.
Har, har.
really far away from you guys. Hamato,
So where is Kyo?
Roughly
if you were
30 feet
going
from-
around, yeah, he's 30 feet away from the forest edge.
Okay.
On the edge of the beach still, though. And you're running around from the apex of the forest downs, assuming that, like, the beach is the south and the forest is the north.
Gotcha. Okay.
As you're
yeah.
running around towards, like, an eastern side, you're halfway between the apex to where Kyo is.
So now that I've seen that Kyo is like running, finally, I'm gonna find coconuts to throw at them. I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. Yeah. So okay. So typically with a coconut tree, the coconuts are at the top along with the leaves. If we have
Oh, no, they're everywhere.
Okay, I was gonna say. Awesome. Okay. So I don't need to even climb anything. I can just like grab and chuck.
Yeah, we made coconut trees less deadly because they have to fall through leaves and stuff, and they fall from not as high.
That's really fucking smart, honestly.
I should have been God, I guess, guys.
Clearly.
God should have asked me what he was doing when he made coconut trees.
Okay, I am gonna grab a coconut and chuck it at the head of whatever golem is closest to me.
Cool. You have advantage because you're currently hidden in the trees, and they're not paying
Yes.
attention to you. I am being nice with this one. So you're gonna roll. It's an improvised weapon, so I'd say just roll your dexterity.
Dex, okay. Okay, I have an advantage, you said?
Yeah.
Great, because that was an 11. Motherfucker! 2 11s.
Two
I rolled a
11s.
7. I rolled a 7 both times.
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
It hits his head, and it just cracks and falls into the sand right next to a lime, and it rolls over, and half of it rolls on top of the lime.
Thank you for that,
It's the
Christian.
lime in the coconut. Anyway. Anything else from you, Hamato?
Does he at least get sticky when the coconut breaks on him?
He's a little milky.
Okay.
He's a little sticky now. He's a sticky boy.
Yeah, if they can't see me or anything, I'm good.
Oh, he
I'm
looked
gonna.
over at you. You threw a coconut at him.
Yes, but did he actually see me? Because I am in the trees. That's what
You're in the trees, but you're not a Lorax. He
You don't
knows the
speak
general
for them.
direction it got
No.
thrown from, despite the fact that you have a lot of cover. So he can start heading your way.
Okay, I'm gonna keep running then, towards where my initial direction of Kyo
Got it.
was.
If you use your bonus action, you get right to the edge of the forest and the beach, where Kyo will meet up with you in a second.
I will do that. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Kyo.
Arr. Well then, first, then I call out to me team and I say, hey, our attacks don't seem to be working very well on these things. Do we have anything else that we can use that isn't a piercing attack or a bludgeoning attack?
I tried magic. I cough up blood.
Oh no!
I have to go.
Oh, well, starting to think we should retreat.
Uh-huh.
Do you all agree?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right then. So I grab Hamato by the shoulder. Hamato, we gotta get our asses out of here. Speed up our hasty retreat into the forest where we can hide.
Let's do it.
All right. Can I
Arr.
bring Hamato with me with my dashing ability? I do.
I'm going to say you reach the forest and we go out of initiative. You guys
Done.
all start dashing through the trees away from these golems. They have no way of catching up with you. They have only 30 feet of movement, and their dash would only make them go 60. You can outrun them.
Everybody agree with this action? All right.
Yeah, let's
then.
get the fuck out of here.
Out we get.
Amane throws up.
Oh, well, there goes that sex on the beach. I guess it's back on the beach then, isn't it?
As you guys are darting away, you meet back up with each other, I presume?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Ken points out at the ocean through the trees and he says, "Guys!" And you see more ships coming around the island and beginning to sail towards the beach.
What the fuck?
Good thing we didn't stay behind.
Let's go.
Do we have a secret place we can go to meet up and form up a plan?
Well, we have to meet.
Renako.
Renako.
Yep.
Her name is Ronin Renako because
Ronin
she
Renako.
used to be a samurai and is
Yes.
no longer.
So let's go find Ronin. We have to go find Ronin. She wants to
Agreed.
talk to us.
As you guys go darting through the trees, I will give you guys two choices. You can either choose to stealth or move quickly. You've been told that Roninjima is under attack.
I vote stealthy.
I agree.
I guess stealth it is, then.
We're going to roll stealth. The benefit of stealth is as you move carefully, you're able to avoid some of what is on my random encounter table. So instead of rolling... Instead of rolling 5 times on the table, we're only rolling 3. As you guys are running through the trees, attempting to be stealthy, I'm going to need somebody to roll a d6 for me.
I shouldn't.
I'll do it then.
I was literally about to suggest Julie do it as our guest.
Oh, that's really
so
nice.
Funny.
That's really
so
nice of
funny.
you. I don't trust my rolls at the moment.
We got a 4.
A 4. As you guys are running through the forest, you see the trees ahead of you beginning to shake and move. I'd say you guys are maybe about 12 feet above the ground as you're running, because the higher branches can't support you as well as some of the thick middle branches can. And you see the trees moving. It's very much like Jurassic Park or King Kong, where you see them like shaking and moving, and then you hear a as an elephant comes charging directly at you. You can tell this thing is terrified. And it sees you and begins to trample charge towards you.
What? Oh, God.
Just heavy steps as it starts to run for you. Giant tusks sticking out of its face and just terrified look in its eyes. I'm going to say everybody roll initiative.
I was going to say, speaking of terrified, aren't elephants afraid of mice?
They are. Well, so the legend goes.
It's me, your friend. A little rat pops out of your shell. Hey, it's me, Nick.
Okay. Significant improvement for my my roll because I used a different d20. It's 22.
Yay!
Nice.
I had
Juhyo.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11 again.
Consistent.
Kyo
19.
and Hamato.
21.
Nice.
I'm realizing that the first one I rolled with was in fact another d20 that was made by my friend. That I don't know if it's a good, like if it's accidentally weighted. So we're not gonna use that.
The elephant got a nat 1 on initiative.
Oh, I feel so
Ha
bad
ha.
for it.
I would if
Okay.
it wasn't trying to trample us to death.
You see it really far away, just starting to run directly towards your group. Amane, you get to act first. What would you like to do?
Throw Nick at it.
What'd you just say?
Throw Nick the rat right at it.
Hey!
No.
What? Gravity
Don't
won't
do that.
affect Nick the same way.
I would like to try and cast Prestidigitation because I don't want to have to hurt the elephant because it's clearly so scared. I would like to just kind of create something to distract it if I can, and just kind of like, just to make it kind of go like, whoa, okay, like, or like soothe it or something, even just for a moment. I don't know if that could work.
Sure, describe to me what you would like to do. Like, what specifically you're using Prestidigitation for?
I guess just to kind of create an illusion of a calming environment for an elephant. What does that look like? I wonder.
It is something no bigger than a cubic foot. It is pretty
Oh.
small.
Oh, in that case, we will unfortunately have to scare it. I am going to use Prestidigitation to create a little mouse that starts running around the elephant's feet to try and guide it farther away from us.
I'm gonna say roll intimidation for me.
That is an 8.
An 8. Little rat appears in front of it, starts running around its feet. It gets even more scared, and it's gonna turn, and it's specifically running at Amane now.
Great! This is great! Okay. This is not the voice I intended for her, by the way. I had a whole other thing planned, and now she's a mean girl.
Glassity Knuckles says you just need to take its credit card away. Because then it'll
No.
stop charging.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for that.
Mm.
All right, on that punchline.
Knuckles!
I am going to cunning action hide.
Good call. Roll me that stealth check.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah, baby. That is a 27.
You disappear from view. It still sees the other 3 of you. I guess you just like duck around behind the tree or something.
Amani just goes, and then hides.
It steps on your illusory rat, and the rat just into water.
I already got attached to it.
Hamato. Nick goes, I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I am a real rat. I'm not a familiar. Please don't sacrifice me to the fucking elephant.
No one's sacrificing you, I promise. I give him a little scritch between his ears.
Oh, that feels fucking great.
I'll give you more later. I'm gonna, is the elephant coming, like, right at us at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, I'm just gonna, like, jump to the next tree.
Okay.
Just
You jump to the next tree, now its attention is divided between the two potential scary things it wants to trample. Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Juhyo and Kyo. Jump. Just, like, jump out of its way.
It will turn and follow you. If everybody jumps over there. If you stay split up, it's going to make a decision.
How far away is this thing?
Charging at you, I'm going to say it's about 40 feet away when it burst into view.
Okay, to be honest, I was imagining it closer in my head. My thought was, like, as it got close, to jump out of the way.
Oh, okay.
But
Its speed is 40, so it will get to you on its turn.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep my action as it was then and jump out of the way at the last second, so to speak, quote unquote.
Okay. Do you want to treat that as like a dodge?
Yeah, sure.
If it attacks you, I'll roll with disadvantage. I'll determine how that happens if it happens. We jump over to Juhyo. No, Kyo.
Arr! I'm trying to think of a way to deceive this beast. Well then, I do have pretty decent movement. I will jump 30 feet right in front of the beast, but 30 feet away.
30 feet in front of the beast, away from it?
30 feet away from the beast, but in front of the beast.
Okay.
Alright, and I go boogly, 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 shake my arms in the air.
Alright.
Do I have its attention?
Technically, Juhyo is in between you two now, so I will say roll animal handling.
You sure about that one?
No.
I mean,
If you have something you would like to... Sorry?
I'd say this one would be persuasion, would it not? Because I'm trying to get its attention.
I'll let you use persuasion instead if you
All
think.
I've never seen you more unsure about making the animal handling call.
I was like, I don't know. What the fuck
got a
is
19.
oogly boogly boogly?
I couldn't think of any other word.
No,
With
it's
a
good, you're doing
19,
good.
the creature is very focused on you now.
Good. Then I'll use me bonus action. And if you allow it, I'm going to try to do deception. Use my dash ability, jump away to a coconut behind a tree, pick up the coconut and throw it in another direction. And so it'll make a sound to sound like I'm not where I actually am. Is that possible?
I would say your action was doing the persuasion, but I'd say a bonus action you could use to hide, and then you could do the coconut thing on a second turn.
In that case, my bonus action, if I jumped in front, should probably be a dash to get out of the way now that I have its attention. And hide. Would that be possible?
Dash, yes. Hide, no. Hide would be a separate thing.
So I couldn't dash behind a tree.
You could dash behind a tree and go out of line of sight, but technically it's a little different from hiding.
Okay, well, I'll know where I'm at then. If that's the case, though, this thing, what's its movement speed?
Like, to be clear, your cunning action is a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay, well, I won't hide, but I will dash behind a tree, and this thing's movement speed is what now?
It's moving fast. It's moving 40 feet.
40
but
feet.
It can dash as well, right?
So I'm 30 feet away. I'll take the other 30 feet, which I believe is the length of my dash.
Oh yeah, you're ahead of it.
Behind a tree. So that gets me 60 feet away, and its attention is now on me. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it was 40
That's
feet.
where
You
I'll
moved
do.
30, so you're 70, and then you dash another 30, so you're 100 feet away and hide behind a tree.
I was 30 feet. Okay, we'll take that.
Including the 40 that it already had. You moved 60 plus the 40, it was already away from you.
Oh, that's right. Yes, so I'm plenty far away. Hopefully it doesn't dash. Now I just rely on my teammates.
Seems like it's still running towards you. Juhyo. It seems like it's focused on following Kyo. But you got a turn. What would you like to do?
I'll try. I know Kyo did all of that to try avoid its attention away from me, but my plan to get it away was to get its attention. I wonder if it's worth doing. Anyway, I'll try it. Let's see. I use a phase step to teleport to right in front of the elephant.
Okay.
And the elephant must make a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
I got an 11. Fuck.
Then it's frightened of me.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
So it means it can't move closer. It must move
Nope.
away from me. Is that what frightening
Okay.
is?
How long
So
does
any other direction?
I'm
Until the
gonna-
end of my next turn. I
I'm
just
gonna
want it
say with that,
away.
it
Yeah.
skids on its feet as you appear in front of it. Just starts blaring, like trumpeting out in
As it-
fear.
I kind of disappear in like a swirl of like, that aesthetic winter wind with like sparkles. I appear in front of it and then I go, oogly boogly.
You stole me line!
I was inspired.
Stops, turns, and goes running off into the forest away from your group.
And I breathe a sigh of relief.
I give everybody a high hook instead of a high five.
Amane doesn't throw up again, but she does do like a little because she is still at 15 hit points. And that was a
Kyo,
lot.
can you describe to me how you use a crossbow with your hook hand?
It was already loaded.
Okay.
Use the hook to pull the string.
You got a little
there's a
button
special
on your hook
mechanism on
hand
it.
that causes
I
it
have
to
a
go limp.
disability. Don't be making fun of me now.
I gotta hand
help
it to you. You're nifty
load
with that
cross-
hook.
beforehand.
Hand it to you.
That's prejudice.
Oh man. All right.
Problematic.
Who's rolling the d6 now?
I'll roll it.
If you get another 4, just re-roll.
That's a 6.
A 6.
Oh no.
As you guys continue to run towards the dome, you see a quick glimpse of something orange laying on the ground.
The Lorax? You got.
So sorry.
Is it an
We're
orange?
No, it is humanoid shaped and large.
If it was an orange, I'd be able to avoid scurvy.
perfect.
Arr. Did you get it?
Amane's just
Arr.
laughing like crazy at that. Amane loves those jokes.
I'm funny. I told you I'm funny, right? Arr. 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 I'm also egotistical.
Aren't we all?
So are we above this body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this thing just lying on the ground. You don't have a clear line of sight because of the trees.
Are we still in the initiative order, or are we out of it now?
That one's done. It's
Okay.
been like a solid minute of you running through the forest.
Could we just sneak
Is
past
there-
them? Or do we need to?
You
We
you
could.
don't need to interact at all if you don't want to.
Do we know what it is?
From your
I was-
perspective right now, you can't see it properly.
I was
All
gonna-
you can see is like an orange shape, a bit ahead of you, down below through the foliage.
Can I,
If you guys would like to roll perception checks, I might be able to give you a little more information.
I was gonna say, could I do an investigation check potentially, or
If you want to roll
Or-
investigation in Chad, that's fine with me.
I roll perception.
I'll roll perception too.
nat 20?
Oh, that was persuasion. Just a sec.
14 for perception for me.
I got a 19.
14 for perception with reliable talent.
Amane,
Yes.
you all stop and take a look at this thing through the forest. It stands out amidst the green leaves. Some of your friends are like, do we even need to go over and look at it? Let's just keep going, whatever. You instantly recognize that's your friend laying on the ground. What would you like your friend's name to be? They are a summer eladrin.
Let's go with
Misa.
yeah, Misa.
Sure.
Cool. Misa the summer eladrin is laying on the ground there.
Guys, we can't. Misa, it's Misa. We have to go check on them right now.
Well, while people go and check on Misa, I'm gonna stay kind of up a little bit in the trees and just keep an eye out around us as you guys are doing that.
You got it. Kyo and Juhyo, what would you like to do?
I'm going to sneak up on Misa. Ever so
You're gonna-
quietly using stealth. Just
You're
so
gonna
I
sneak
can
up on
maintain
Misa?
the element of surprise to have a closer look.
Juhyo, are you doing the same?
Yeah, the same.
Amane, are you stealthing as well, or are you just running?
I will stealth as well.
All right. I'm not going to make you guys roll stealth,
Sneak down the
but Hamato, can you roll me perception while you're up there?
That's a 6 total.
6 total. As you're looking around, you just see a big footprint pointed away from Misa. Amane,
Can I-
Juhyo, and Kyo, you guys all run up close to Misa, and you see that she has a large gash that is going from shoulder to hip across her entire chest. And she's laying on the ground, bleeding profusely, taking sharp gasps.
I'm not
Might
proficient
I
in
suggest
medicine.
Amane, still being low health, stay back.
She looks up at you and she goes, Amane.
What? What happened?
She coughs blood and just all on the ground.
Girl, me too.
Golem. Golem.
Where did it come from?
She points in the general direction with a weak, limp hand, the same direction that Hamato saw that giant footprint.
I am going to. I want to kind of hoist her up and just kind of pull her away from the where she was, just to kind of hide her amongst the trees with myself, so that we're both kind of out of the way, since we're both.
Yeah, she
Not doing
grunts. She grunts in pain as you do this, and you see a little bit of intestine start to fall out of her stomach.
Oh, okay, girl. Okay, girly. Let's just lie down. I don't have any ability to help her. Oh, God.
You can try and roll medicine checks as a group if you would like.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I will say half the group needs to succeed in order to save her.
That is a 17.
I got a
That's a
natural
plus.
20. Plus 1 for 21.
Nat
I got
20,
a 4.
4.
And can't
with-
rely on reliable talent.
With a nat 20 and a 17, though, you pull out some thieves' tools, some thread, some needles, and you do a quick makeshift stitching job and bandage her up as best to your ability. Definitely not a rogue's strong suit for healing,
No.
but you do manage to stem that bleeding a little bit. You see her breaths kind of go a little bit slower. Her eyes don't roll into her head as much, and she grabs your forearm. She says, They're looking for Renako. They're trying to take over the island.
Why?
I
mean, not that you would know. Sorry. That's a dumb question.
you
where-
need
Save
to
your
get
breath.
you need to get to the dome quick.
Okay.
She starts to try and stand up.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, girl. I'm
No,
gonna
help. She says, help me. What were
Okay,
you about to do, sorry?
I'm gonna rip off part of my cloak and just kind of wrap it around where I stitched up to help put pressure on some of the bleeding, and just to help. So she's just not free bleeding from her stomach, and I'm gonna put her around me and then gonna try and carry her through.
She walks you over to a rather thick tree. She
Okay.
puts her hand on it and she says, "Hey, I need you to open, please," using Thieves' Cant, which is just speaking in a New York accent,
I have that too.
Oh my god.
which is how your rat talks. And
So your
Secret
rat only
language of the
speaks in
island.
Thieves' Cant.
yes,
Oh yeah, actually, that is canon. Which means that all of us can understand him, but none of our bad guys can.
yeah. If you would like to
love
speak in
that.
Thieves' Cant, I need you to do a really bad New York accent, please.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Get out
wrong?
of here.
When she does this, a bloody handprint is left on the tree, and you hear a sliding sound as a small little door on the tree opens up, and you see a staircase descending into the ground. This will take you near the dome.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. Because I don't want to make too much noise. If there's golem nearby, I'm gonna whistle to get. Sorry, is Hashimoto?
Hamato?
Hamato.
Sorry, my brain.
No worries.
Hashimoto is the disease for your thyroid. Hamato is our turtle friend.
I was combining Yoshi and Hamada. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've been doing that in my head all week.
Okay, great. I like whistle to get Hamada's attention, and I sign because we discussed that we all know a bit of sign language. To come down to go through the tree here down the tunnel.
Sorry, for podcast listeners, really enjoying Jiggy's impression of a flight attendant showing where the exits are.
Julie's doing legit sign language, and Jiggy's just pretending to be a flight attendant. That's so funny.
I was doing the like FBI like.
That is so offensive, Jiggy. How could you?
I don't know enough
to
sign
teach
language to properly do that.
flyers the proper procedures and safety concerns.
To survive the forest filled with stone golems, please make sure you know where your exits are.
God damn it.
So the suggestion is just to run, really.
Yes.
Just get to the exit. Hamato's going to come down from the trees.
It's going to take us near the dome.
You start to go under the ground into this tunnel. Do you help Misa come with you?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm not going to leave my homegirl.
You go down to this tree, under this tree. Staircase isn't too long. It's maybe about 12 to 15 feet down. And it goes into a little room where you see like a hammock set up. There's manga all lying in a corner that's been pilfered from New Pyre. And you see little bottles of alcohol laying all over the place. And a tunnel that goes deeper under the ground. Not down, but horizontal. She stumbles over to the bottles and like knocks a few around as they fall and clatter on the floor. And she holds up a little potion bottle, takes a swig of it, and breathes deeply as she gets a potion of healing.
Oh, yay.
Oh, good.
Is there another one of those lying around?
I was just going to say, this is like maybe a really awkward time to like ask this, but like, do you have any extra?
She holds one out to you. She says, I've only got the 2.
Okay, thank you so much. I guess I have to have the whole thing, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She looks at your Naginata wounds and she's like, that looks painful.
It's really bad. I like cough up some blood and I drink the potion.
First, talk later.
I'm gonna drink the potion. Okay, how much does that heal me?
What is it? 1d4 plus 4? Just to be sure. Ken is still with you guys, and he's just like, can I stay here? I am probably gonna die. I have 16 hit points. It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can also just stash it if you don't want to drink it right now.
I definitely do want to drink it right now.
That's okay. You get a 5 HP bump there.
I'll take it.
You guys keep heading down this tunnel, leaving behind Misa and Ken?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Ken says, Hi, Misa. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie. Was that Barbie?
Yeah. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
I'm a Misa girl in the Misa world.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought of the name Misa because of Amane. So.
Oh, that's actually really clever.
Misa Amane.
That is. There you go. Okay.
It was the first thing I thought of.
You find a piece of paper on the floor. All your names are written on it. Your hearts start to hurt.
Wait, what?
What?
It's Death Note. That's what Misa Amane is from.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
I forgot about the heart attack part, and I was like, our hearts.
Everyone dies.
I don't know a thing about Death Note, so I was truly like, what was that?
Death Note's great. Definitely read it when you get a chance. Yeah,
Yeah,
you write your
10-10
name down
would
and you die
recommend.
40
It's awesome.
seconds later. Anyway, you guys are going to keep going down this tunnel?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. You go dashing down this tunnel. eventually finding another staircase that opens up to a tree that's right near the dome. Now, there was supposed to be a consequence if you chose to stealth, but I'm going to say because you skip over one of your rolls by successfully finding this shortcut, that consequence will no longer happen. Yeah. And it also lets you skip one of the rolls that I had planned here, which is really good because some of them were just like, you take damage for sure. Like the fireball that just explodes as a thing comes flying near you. Things like that.
Well, that's great.
You guys did good.
20 hit points left.
You guys did real good. Anyway, you open up to the dome, and what you see is a giant black half circle just stuck in the earth with a simple circular door on the front of it that has a big thick lock. You all know that saying open in Thieves' Cant to this lock just opens it, but other people don't know that. And you also know that from within the dome you can see out, but nobody can see in. I will also say the door is currently broken open.
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna just let me see. What do I want to prep? I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and just, have it at the ready, just in case I need to smack something.
Is there anything on the street, or is it a clear shot into the dome?
That's a good question.
Clear shot all around. You don't see anybody currently. If you guys would like to roll perception, I might be able to give you some more information.
Get a 29.
That's a fucking 1.
That's a 9.
15.
The rest of you guys are a little distracted with the fact that the door is opened. Kyo, you look down and you see normal human-sized footprints walking towards the door, just like a footprint here or there mixed in with like the sandy dirt of your island, and you can tell that this foot was armored.
No, but like, how did they get in though?
Well, first I share that information with me team.
But like, how did they get in though?
The lock is broken, so it wasn't one of us that broke that lock.
They couldn't have used the secret code, which was, "Hey, open up over here."
I thought. I didn't think
You hear a clicking sound from the broken lock.
It's just so sad.
And it's armored. Chances are they're not a mage.
Oh no. Okay. Should we? I mean, I guess we have to go in because what if Ronan's in trouble?
Well,
yeah. Just for a little mechanic thing, I use psychic whispers. And for 8 hours, we can communicate telepathically.
Fucking A.
I love
we don't
that.
need to.
Thank you.
Can we, just so we understand,
and sign language.
Just so we understand when it's telepathy, what's different about the way you speak?
We talk
It's a
like
thieves'
this.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
If you do the spooky ghost voice, it's telepathy.
Okay.
Oh God! All right.
so might
You're
I
welcome,
suggest that
everyone.
I go in first?
Can I also? I would like to consume my potion of clairvoyance.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
that works too.
As well, just because I'd like to be able to sense anything that's coming our way that might cause problems. If that's
You got it.
how it can work.
smart.
Sounds
You
smart to me.
let me just look up exactly what you see. You got an invisible sensor within a range of a location that's familiar to you. Yes, you know this. You can choose seeing or hearing. Which do you choose?
Hearing.
Hearing. Interesting. The sensor pops out, you close your eyes, and you feel the sense of the forest, the birds in the trees, all of that just as you go inside of the dome. And you hear, "You should give up, Ronin Renako. Traitor." "No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I quite like what we have here, what we've grown. You can go back to the Shogun and tell him to shove his head up his ass.
Oh, good one.
I'll bring him your head."
I love her.
And you begin to hear the clash of metal. And you start to hear him getting frustrated. "Where are you?" "I'm right behind you the whole time." As she's fucking around with him, you hear her grunt out in pain. You hear him get stabbed You're hearing this from all outside, and then you hear silence.
Since we're using thought communication, did the rest of us hear that?
Only Amane heard all of that.
What's going on, Amane?
There was a fight. Somebody came. They're here to kill her and take her head back to. They called her a traitor. It sounded like she managed to sneak up on him, but I think we need to get in there. But I don't know what the state is anymore.
I'd like to run in immediately, 30 feet. Run in and prepare to fight.
Yeah. I say, fuck it, we ball and run after them.
You all go running in, throwing this door open, and you see Ronan Renako with 1 foot on this guy. He is a fully clad samurai with a long sword, laying face down on the ground with a knife sticking out of his back. She just pulls a martini out of nowhere, plops an olive into it, and says, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And takes a drink from it.
Yes, bitch!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Amane, you're so fun. I love you.
Oh, thank
Are there
goodness.
any more of those martinis to go around?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Please,
My
make it
steps on the
dirty.
beach got knocked out of my hand by the wind of a cannonball golem.
It's true, it's sound and sex. They do not mix, apparently.
No.
She gestures over to the little bar that's obviously set up in the corner, and there is 4 martinis sitting there waiting for you all.
I take one and
Extra
put my
olives.
finger in.
I pat her on the shoulder as I go to get my martini. Thank you so much. You know us so well.
Not a problem, not a problem. Now, listen, I'd hate to do this to you. Hamato, your brothers were compromised.
Oh no. That's what oh no.
We don't know if they're dead or alive, but they were on a run to get supplies from New Pyre, and it seems they were discovered. Your brothers, their names obviously being...
Well, the littlest one is Dante. He's pretty cautious, though. I can't see him getting them caught.
Dante, and the other 2 that are not important, and you'll tell us about later, maybe.
Sure.
Yes,
Must have
Dante
been
was
Dante.
the youngest, but the leader. He was very cautious, but the other 2, not so much. They've discovered our island, that much is evident. But more than that, they're seeking to rule over us and take back all that we fought for. I need to task you with something kind of crazy. I need you to infiltrate New Pyre, steal the Azure Crown from the Emperor, get an item from the Shogun, and with those 2 items, my intel tells me that you'll be able to throw up a retreat flare. Also, it does mean by rule of combat that you will end up being the ruler of New Pyre, but less important, more important is get them off of our island.
Arr.
I think we can manage that.
Sounds doable.
All right. She goes
We'll
to
need
the
a ship.
bar and lifts the bar top up, and inside the bar top is a staircase that descends down, and you can tell this one goes real far down. This is the staircase that you regularly go down that leads to New Pyre.
Secret tunnel.
Okay.
Well, I guess we go. And this is a path to New Pyre, so you won't be needing a ship.
Oh, I am sorry. She does tell you one other thing. She says, we might not know what it is, but we do know the item's name that is on the Shogun. It is called Chisana Konpeki.
He's
I need you to write that one down for me.
Yeah, say that one more time.
She writes it down for you. Chisana Konpeki.
Chisana Konpeki.
Can we ask you one more favor before we go? Do you have any healing potions? A friend of mine here, she's in a right bad way.
I don't know
I
if you
know
can
that-
tell from the blood that's kind of dried around my mouth because I keep coughing it up.
Yeah, and the martini's running out of her belly. She can't maintain any fluids whatsoever.
Which
I-
is really hard for
I
me.
don't, but I'm certain that the lot of you can be resourceful when you're in New Pyre.
Oh, well, I guess I make that priority one when you're going to need some healing.
Please.
As you're speaking, you see and hear cannon fire, and you see a stone golem slams, arms outstretched, just fully slams into the dome, and you see a little crack appears where it slams as it slides down.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, we best not let the door hit us in the arse on the way out.
Yeah.
She-
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get going.
Runs
Renako-
over to the front door and locks it, and she says, "You need to go."
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you-
You got it. You got it,
You
girlie.
sure you're going to be
Oh.
okay?
I feel like I will probably be okay. I am going to defend this entrance for all it's worth. And when I can't anymore, I'm going to leave and try and rescue who I can around the island.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her hand a quick squeeze before we leave.
Group hug.
She pulls you all in for a group hug.
Aww.
Big
Or-
group hug.
She's a
or-
very skinny, very old, like 500-year-old elven woman. Still fights like it's her prime, even though she's probably riddled with arthritis. But for all intents and purposes, she's kind of like a mom to you all. And she pulls you all in really close. And she says,
Probably why she drinks so heavily.
Yeah.
everyone on the island does.
That's
Before
true.
We're on island time, baby.
before we go, I'm gonna go over to Ronan and grab her hand and say, Misa is at the beginning of the tunnel into the forest. She's not okay. She was attacked by a golem as well, and we managed to stitch her up, but she'll need help if you can get to her.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
She pulls out a stolen speaking stone and starts whispering into it. Talking
we go,
with
lads and
some of the
lasses.
other people around on the island. You all go into the tunnel?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
You jump down into the bar, go running down this staircase, and it turns a corner as you go deeper and deeper and deeper down this spiral staircase. And then all of a sudden, you're hit with a blue glow. And you turn a corner, and you see in front of you a long, straight glass tunnel.
Can I say it again? Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel.
This is called the Barracuda Strait. It is an extremely thick glass tunnel going underneath the ocean along the floor, heading directly into New Pyre.
So it should kind of be like secret tunnel, under
Yep.
the ocean, secret
Tunnel.
tunnel.
Should have
Exactly.
brought a ukulele.
It is a fairly
we
large
should
tunnel
have.
as well. It's about 20 feet across and 15 feet high. You do
Wow.
have a warp gong. If not quite a ukulele, but you can get one note from it.
Secret tunnel.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh my god.
As you
Okay,
begin to
great.
head through, Glass City Knuckles says the Glass City Tunnel.
Nice.
You begin to go running through this tunnel, I'm assuming, heading towards New Pyre.
Yes.
Arr.
As you're running, it's absolutely the most gorgeous view. You see sea life all around you. You see cute little seahorses and some jellyfish and stuff like that. You see like a little Finding Nemo fish that suddenly darts and runs away. And you see in the near distance this gigantic great white shark about 30 feet across as it starts to go near you. This is one of those reasons why you don't go swimming too far away from the Ronanjima. And that's not the scariest thing you see. All of a sudden you see shadows overhead, and you look up and you see an armada of ships, 40 of them, as they begin to approach towards the island.
What the
This is-
fuck did my brothers do?
Arr.
Why are they so fucking pressed right now? They've, like, barely paid attention to us before. What the fuck did those little assholes do?
I
The
have some
ships-
guesses.
pass over top of you, and then all of a sudden you hear reverberating through the ocean strange clinking sounds. You see all of the ships that are now in between you and Ronanjima are dropping anchor.
Oh,
You see the
God.
anchors. An anchor slams into the top of the Barracuda Strait.
Oh, I didn't know this was coming.
Kilts off it, falls to the side. You hear as the cracks begin to spread. All of a sudden, explodes. Water begins to rush in.
How far
You
into the
see-
sea are we?
Like bathwater draining from a drain, a vortex appears above where this crack is, and you see that giant great white shark gets pulled headfirst in as the water begins to rush at you, and you see this great shark like belly sliding as water begins to push and force its way past you. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh no.
So it's a shark tornado, or a sharknado, if you will.
Sharknomic,
got a
I
9.
think.
Damn it!
Yes.
Sorry,
So
give me
I
1
will
second.
say, I am a friend of the sea. I might be able to speak with a shark.
Kyo, you got a 9, you said?
Arr.
Hamato?
10.
14.
Juhyo.
23.
Giant shark got a 19, guys.
Oh, fuck.
No!
Great, love that
Which-
for me.
Puts that right after Juhyo.
And we know how that always goes for me when I'm last.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all in line with each other as this water comes rushing. First things first, this is impossible for you to outrun. The water hits you like a brick truck. I need a strength saving throw from everybody.
Oh,
Shit.
hit me dumpstat.
Well known
Yeah,
for
you said
their
the
strength.
thing!
I did! Arr, arr. I hate a dumpstat.
Oh my god, they said the title. That's a 15 for me.
That passes.
I got a 12.
That fails.
A hard.
Oh no. I rolled a 6 and I have -1 to strength because I thought it'd be funny. And so that's a 5.
That's really funny. Juhyo,
She's
what you
so
got?
smart. She's so
I got
smart.
a
She's so
16.
weak.
16 passes. 29 points of damage. Amane, what was your HP at?
20. I'm down.
Amane gets swept and goes down.
Oh, fucking, she's the water genasi.
I have so many water spells.
I did not succeed. So how much damage did I take? Was it 28?
29.
29. Oh, Jesus.
As the water slams into you like a brick wall, you and this shark get taken at the same rate of speed. The water begins to fill up the tunnel. We are now doing underwater combat.
Oh my god.
So are we still talking within our minds?
Yeah, if you do the spooky voice.
Can I talk to everyone for a moment? Wait,
He's selling Davy Jones from
Darn, Davy.
SpongeBob.
It's me lucky dining sock.
I would
What'd you
listen
say?
if I were conscious.
Anyway, oh, this could
Oh,
turn
no.
into an advantage for us.
How so?
The chances are this tunnel, oh, it goes quite a ways yet, and is filled with water. We might drown.
I don't think...
Wait.
I did look this up. I'm pretty sure all of you can breathe underwater except Hamato, who can breathe for an hour.
Oh, well, then that's still, though, this would still be to our advantage.
And it is-
Oh, I could...
It's within an hour's travel to get to New Pyre. So
Or
we're all good from that mechanic.
Fantastic.
we could ride the shark the rest of the way there.
Someone
That's a
If we
grab
could
great
one of it.
persuade the shark.
Anyone
To
want
be
to
our
ask
friend.
the shark?
Juhyo, you get to go first. What would you like to do for your turn? I'm going to place the shark about 20 feet behind you.
I suggest we don't piss it off.
I mean, does it look hostile?
Amane is bleeding a whole bunch.
Oh, that's true.
But wasn't that from the water?
I mean,
Crashing
they
in.
had wounds as well earlier. I think they were the only one that took damage earlier, right? And you all just got slammed by the water, so nosebleeds and stuff. Also, y'all look kind of like fish. And turtles.
But I have incredibly high persuasion. Ooh.
That not gonna work on a shark.
Oh, but I do have friend of the sea.
That you do, and we'll get to that on your turn. Juhyo, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to Amane and try to stabilize her, I guess.
Okay. You swim over, grab Amane's floating body.
Hmm.
Thank you.
And then I try to go as far as away as I can, so my swimming speed is 40, so half of that 20 feet away. Just to put some distance between us and the shark, and then I'll try a medicine check.
You got it. I'll say because you're underwater here and you've got your mariner's armor, I
Mhm.
will just let you carry Amane as if you weren't carrying anything.
Okay, thanks. So that will be 40 feet.
Yeah.
And then I yell to everybody through my mind, I'm not proficient in medicine. But
None
still,
of us
that was a
are.
14.
I don't think, yeah, none of us are.
A 14. What do you do to help Amane in this moment? She's unconscious, but she is made of water, so she's okay for breathing purposes.
Yeah, like I can barely see her. Like,
Oh, she's like almost blending in.
Yeah. But
I mean,
like, in
yeah,
my mind,
I
like,
did
I try to
unfortunately design her to look a lot like just like water.
I'm
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be extra salty.
With my mind, like, Amane, wake up. And I try to like use my willpower to kind of force her to like kind of be more colorful, to like hold her essence in instead of like drifting apart like water.
Oh, that's really cool. Amane, you feel yourself starting to drift apart, and then you hear Juhyo's voice in your mind, and you manage to hold yourself together. You get a little semblance of self in that moment.
My hair was becoming a very faded blue. It's a very like deep oceany blue normally. It was becoming more faded, and you see a bit of color come back.
Awesome. Hamato, can you just roll me a d4? On a 1 or a 2, it's going to attack you. On a 3 or a 4, it's going for Kyo.
Okay. That's a 2.
It's going for Hamato. Begins to swim at you. Do you have all of your hit points right now? No, you don't, because you just got hit with a wall of water.
Yes. Yeah.
Blood Frenzy. The shark has advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all of its hit points.
Fuck.
Comes swimming at you, giant mouth. Keep in mind, this creature's 30 feet long. This thing is gonna bite you right on the shell.
30 feet? It's more like a megalodon.
Yeah,
Pretty
like
much.
a bus.
The description for this is utterly fearless. It preys on anything that crosses its path, including whales.
Jeez.
Damn.
I got a 27 to hit.
Well, believe it or not, that hits.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Watch us all die in this thumbnail.
Do I have...
It's gonna result in a TPK.
Evasion.
The other one.
well, yes, I have evasion, but I also... Sorry, friends.
What is it you're thinking
natural armor. I'm wondering
That's
if I'm...
built-in.
Yes,
Built
but
into your armor class, yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
but when I'm more talking about shell defense. But it costs an action.
Yeah, you would have to jump into your shell in order for it to be active. So he's like biting you on the shell, but you're not within it, so it's gonna like crunch your shell a little bit. However, you can use your evasion if you want to reduce the damage of this.
Absolutely, yeah.
18 damage, you can reduce it down to 9 if you'd like.
Thank you.
Perfect. So instead of getting like your feet in its mouth and crunching down right on your midsection, he just gets shell. You hear a cracking sound come from your shell, and you feel a searing pain on your back. But you avoid getting crunched in the midsection and breaking a bunch of ribs. Amane
That's
is
9.
unconscious but stable. Hamato. Well, Amane, do you want to... I'll let you speak telepathically on your turn if you'd like to say something to someone.
Should probably think of something then.
Probably thank Juhyo for saving you, at least. Be the proper polite thing to do.
Thank you. I'm still here. I'm not gone yet.
I'm not dead yet!
You know, in
Then
that
you're still
voice, it
full
doesn't
spam alive.
sound reassuring.
It's meant to be encouraging that like I'm not dead. You'll come back.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice. Stop telling people I'm dead!
Alright, Hamato.
Okay.
Shark right behind you.
Yeah, shark right behind me. Teeth in shell. Does it still, like, have me in its jaws?
No, it's not grappled you. It bit down on
Okay.
you, but you managed to squirm out it. It looks like it's going to try and take another bite, though.
Gotcha, okay. I'm gonna grab my... Okay, yeah, oh, no, I have fists. I'm gonna punch it in the nose.
Okay.
Am I just, like... What do you... Is strength, or what do you want me to?
It would be an unarmed strike. What are you trying to do with this punch to the nose, though?
That's how you like hurt a shark and make it go away from you as you punch it in the nose.
So what I will say, if you somehow crit on this, I'll take away its blood frenzy ability, so it has to roll at a regular attack.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, thank you.
As you bloody up its nose, and it loses a little bit of will. It'll still try and attack you, but it won't try and attack as much.
It's a 24 to hit.
A 24 to hit. Was it a crit, though?
No, it was an 18 plus 6.
Oh, that's so close.
I know, right?
You do punch it and do a little bit of damage to its nose, though. How much do you do?
2.
Yeah, you feebly punch it in the nose as you try and swim away. You've still got a bonus action. What would you like to do?
Bonus action. Okay.
Any chance you can get under its belly?
I was thinking the same thing, actually. Yeah, can I swim under its belly?
Sure. You start to swim under its belly. It is pretty much taking up this whole tunnel, so there's not a lot of room there, but you're able to squeeze there. That would just take movement, though, so you've still got a bonus action if you wanted to do something.
To be honest, I don't think any of... Yeah, the only bonus action... Like, I had cunning action, so... No, I don't really need to do that.
Well, it counts as hiding. I'd say the shark can't see ya.
I was gonna say, yeah. Does it count as hiding if the...
Yeah. So, I'll say, for the purposes of this, it can't see you because it can't turn around, but if it is able to turn around somehow, it will just spot you because it'll move away from you and leave you exposed.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's still kind of stuck in the tunnel, right?
Oh, yeah,
Or it's like encumbered, so to speak.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's very... Cool. It's not going to be able to turn around in the tunnel.
Gotcha, okay.
So we just need to get behind it.
If you guys think that it's going to be that easy. Kyo.
Arr! Well then, my action is going to be to swim up to this shark, right behind the gill, and speak to the shark.
Alright.
Use Friend of the Sea and Persuasion.
This allows you to communicate simple ideas to sea creatures, correct?
Friend of the Sea, you can communicate simple ideas to any beast with swimming speed. It can understand your words, but you cannot understand it in return, so it understands me words.
Alright.
Arr.
What do you try and persuade this shark to do?
First, I start off and saying, "Hello, good day, Mr. Great Shark. Largest I've ever seen. Very powerful."
Stops moving, and you just see a big grin go on its face,
Arr.
and its little black eyes are like looking around, kind of confused.
This is persuasion, and which I happen to be a master of. Then I let the shark know that my mother is Saint Teresa the Iron Fist, friend of the sharks. And as per our agreement with the shark clan, any shark that helps any member of my family will forever receive a free meal every day of chum. But in your case, Mr. Shark, I will offer you 2 buckets of chum every day that you come visit. And might I remind you that the citizens of New Hire are no friend to the folk of the sea. You'd be best taking our side on this, Mr. Shark. What
Roll
do
me
you say?
persuasion.
Roll to 21.
21. You see it kind of like ponders for a moment, and then it like hooks a tooth on the back of your jacket and begins to swim forward, and it hooks on Amane and Juhyo as well, so it's just got the 3 of you hanging from its mouth. It pauses for a second.
Like a wolf, like
yeah.
bearing its pups.
Well, it doesn't see Hamato, so Hamato, you just see the shark swim off with your friends, and you don't know what happened.
Catch up, Hamato!
And it's just going through the tunnel as fast as it can.
Come along for the ride.
Beach Boys music starts playing.
Mato's like, what the fuck? And just starts paddling after them.
Copyright. Sorry.
Hamato, with your 40 feet of movement, do you have a swim speed? That I don't know.
Yes, it's the same as my everything else speed.
You, with your bonus action dashes and stuff like that, are able to catch up to the shark and grab on for a ride as well.
Nice.
Arr. Thank you, Mr.
Amane,
Shark.
just unconscious, just unconscious.
Thank you, Mr.
Your
Shark.
arms are just like flopping around as you go flying down
Yeah.
this tunnel.
It's like-
That's better.
Flailing.
For podcast listeners, several of several of us are simply just flailing right now and
It's
demonstrating.
it's like how I imagine like if you're like washing a little like a doll and you put like in the laundry machine, like a
little
washing
rag
machine,
doll
and the doll and it's just like
Yep.
just full rag doll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Eventually, you get to the end of the tunnel, and the shark drops you all off. You see there's a little door ahead of you that opens. Water rushes into this room and fills it up. You step into the room and close the door. As you close the door, you see the water begins to drain out of this room. And you look out this glass and you see the shark begin to thrash its body, and it just destroys the barracuda straight around it, and it goes swimming off into the ocean.
I salute the shark.
The shark pauses, looks back at you, nods, and swims away.
All right. You guys gotta help me get 2 buckets of chum every day now. You're whole part of this.
Okay.
I know where you can find people, but they're not necessarily chums.
Oh, God.
No.
I'm gonna pull out the crickets when I edit this one.
Boo.
No, don't edit the crickets in. That's the worst
Underwater
punishment.
crickets.
I love it. It's so funny.
That's great.
When you did that last time, I fucking lost it.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and
All right.
you open the other door that's on the outside of this room, go up a small staircase, and pull open a bar. As you enter into an abandoned bar where you see really old pamphlets lying around that tell you that this bar used to serve unfermented wine in fermented wine, which is the bar from New Pyre in the other episode where you got all the bombs from.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So just little grapes inside of wine is what they served, like boba balls. But you see that it is abandoned. There is dust all over the place, and you know that this is in a more secluded part of town.
I mean, I don't see anything.
You should be
Yeah,
running a
Amane
perception check.
is very unconscious as we
Just
drag her
dragging
up
my
the
body.
stairs.
I think we need to look for some healing potions or some type of first aid kit.
Yes.
So you've got a couple options here. 1, you could take a short rest, or 2, you could try and search for potions of healing.
I say we
How about
take a
both?
short. Yeah, actually, both would be great. But yeah, let's start with a short rest and see how we're doing.
Arr.
You guys
Short
take
rest
a
mean for me.
breather. Amane relaxes on the bar as she slowly regains consciousness. You all can take a short rest. And our players have short rested. Amane, what is your HP looking like now?
I'm at 73 out of 83 hit points because I used
Aw.
all of them.
Almost back to full. Smart decision.
Exactly.
And I'm guessing everybody else got bumped back up, yeah?
Arr.
Yes.
Perfect.
Who knew rogues are squishy?
Who knew rogues were so squishy? Yeah, that's true.
My partner made the joke when I went down, whereas for my skill checks and everything in my skills, I got a big head and little arms, like in Meet the Robinson.
I was
Thank
quoting that to someone last week.
Thank you for understanding the bit with the T-Rex trying to communicate and
Big head, little arms.
big head and little arms.
I can't read.
So what I will say, so you guys are currently in this bar in a kind of abandoned side of town. It's not fully abandoned. It's just there's not too many people that are living here. The buildings are a little bit older. People have moved around a little bit. This is more on the outskirts as opposed to near Castle Azure and where people really want to live. In order to get to Castle Azure, there's really 2 paths that you can take, and I'll go over those in a minute. I know you guys wanted to try and find healing potions. I'm going to say that here there might be a stockpile of some stuff, but the chance of actually finding a healing potion is pretty small. So I'm going to get everybody to roll an investigation check, and depending on what you roll, I'll tell you what you find.
I got 3.
That was
It's a
so close to a
I got a
natural
nat
20.
20.
Har.
A
Yay!
nat 20.
That's
Come on,
that's
eh,
2
coming in
investigations
clutch.
in a row that are nat 20s.
Damn. Keo finds a grape.
Har. A grape.
It's moldy.
Delicious.
Aw.
practically.
It keeps the
practically.
scurvy
lose
away,
health
though, don't it?
you
Grapes are
lose
full of
health
vitamin
because we had a
C.
moldy grape.
You know what, Keo? You find an orange.
Har. Even
Aw.
better.
Sorry, Juhyo, what'd you roll?
22 with reliable
22,
talent.
goddamn it. And yeah, Hamato, what'd you roll?
14.
Hamato, with a 14, you don't find too much of note. However, you do find evidence that your brothers were here.
Okay.
You find a pizza box sitting in the corner.
Oh
Pizza's
my
been
God.
invented, guys.
The way
It
I
was
knew
invented
you
in
would
New
find
Pyre.
a way.
I appreciate that our feudal Japanese society has pizza.
Yeah, it's
And Teenage
pizza.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's got a rice base and just a full layer of salmon on top. It's a sushi pizza.
Okay.
Respect.
I would eat the shit out of that. Are you kidding? That sounds so good. Just like imagine like a thicker soy sauce so it's not all runny and it can like keep its consistency as like a drizzle on top. Holy
Like a
Anyway,
bit of wasabi
I
in it.
find a little I find a little thing of wasabi next to the pizza, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Mikey was definitely here.
Amane, you find a greater healing potion.
Yes.
And Juhyo, you find a potion of climbing.
Ooh.
What is a greater
Ain't
potion?
none of you getting me orange. Ho ho.
Greater is a
The real winner
44
here.
plus 4, I believe.
Say that again?
Greater healing is a 44 plus 4.
Thank
If I'm
you.
not mistaken.
Awesome. Now, you guys know there's really 2 good ways to get to the castle outside of just going through the front door. If you would like to use the front door option, please tell me now. I assumed not. Hey, listen. You gotta
I am enough.
ask. You can't
I mean,
assume.
we're all at full health right now, so.
There's 2 ways to
I could be
sneak
full.
into the castle that you know of. One is through the entertainment district, and the other is through the Church of Amaterasu. So you can choose to go through the entertainment district. In the entertainment district, there is an establishment that has a tunnel that leads to the basement of the castle. And if you go through the Church of Amaterasu, there is a statue of Amaterasu in all of his Arrow Cochrane glory with his tiny Oni Tenjiku Nizumi, which is a capybara. There's a statue,
Told ya.
and in the Oni Tenjiku Nizumi, there's a secret door that eventually leads up to the castle's bathrooms on the upper floor. So would you rather go to the entertainment district and end up in the basement of the castle, or to the church and end up in the upper bathrooms of the castle?
Where do we
Well,
think the crown is most likely to be?
Probably not in a bathroom or a basement, but
Which do you think is closer then?
that's
You know,
very
from a
good question.
castle perspective, there are 3 main floors. There's like side rooms and shit like that. That's not super important, but you know where the shogun and the emperor have most of their interactions is on the main floor.
It's right smack dab in the middle.
So not in the bathroom?
Unfortunately, no. They probably talk between stalls. No, this was modeled after Rome. It is an open concept. They poop staring at each other.
Thank you for
Oh,
that
boy.
detail.
Well, I mean, it
No.
Started
comes
in
down to
Rome.
the adventure
This is where
at
they
this
kept
point.
the influence.
Do you guys want to go through the entertainment district, or you want to go into a church?
I mean, I am kind of built for entertainment.
Yeah, I think we'd stand out in a church.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure like I have the actor feat and everything because she's a little trickster, sleight of hand gal. So I feel like that might be beneficial to us as we're trying to make our way through.
I have me persuasion. I could talk us out of any situation.
Yeah. So I feel good about that.
How the rest of you feeling?
Please. Yes, let's go.
I feel like the entertainment district is a lot more interesting.
Sounds more entertaining.
But
Yes.
I hit the gong.
All right. Guess we made up our minds. Entertainment.
Okay, sorry, just to specify, I really, the image I have in my head right now is Amane just deadpan staring and then just gong.
That's exactly what she does. She's a little like mentally weathered from having been unconscious. So she's just like a little like rough around the edges and just
Gong.
she still has her sense of humor. It's just a little.
You begin to make your way through New Pyre, heading out of this old, decrepit, rundown bar that nobody visits anymore. As you head towards the entertainment district, what do you guys do in order to not get caught by wandering samurai guards or noticed as like sea creatures that would stand out amidst the more goblinoid, bugbear, variant humans, etc. that populate New Pyre?
Oh, we need to come up with a backstory.
I do a psychic veil, and I just turn
Amane, you have
invisible.
disguise self.
Yeah.
If you want to, that's pretty dope.
Yep. I'll cast disguise self, and I'll make myself look not as roguish. Make myself look more like one of the typical like entertainer people you might see in the district. No one that like they'd be like, oh my gosh, it's that person, but enough where like I look like I'm supposed to be here.
Sure.
I don't
We'll
know.
say
I
that
think
you put on like you get like a kimono going, and maybe like a mask,
yeah,
Excuse
kind
me.
of the opera
like a
style.
theater performer.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Hair's
All
like
right.
up. We'll say like in like a ponytail or something.
Nice.
I have bad reputation, which means people will not dare report me for anything.
That is amazing. I'm gonna say if it's a normal commoner person, if they see you, they'll just know to avoid you.
Arr!
That's pretty funny. Cool.
That's hilarious.
It literally says it for bad reputation, so
That's
I'll
so
take
funny.
advantage.
Amazing. Juhyo.
I have psychic veil as a soul knife, so I can just be invisible for an hour.
Fucking A.
There we go. Problem solved.
I'm gonna do what I do best
Then
and
disappear in
scout.
the wind.
So you're just like up on the rooftops, kind of staying out of sight.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on
And
everything.
Yeah, I think it was a there was like a feat that I took, which is handy, but not specifically for this. But anyway, I'm a very, very sneaky sneak.
So Kyo goes walking, just straight ahead,
Swagger!
full confidence.
Swagger!
Juhyo disappears, Amane turns into a theater person, and Hamato jumps up on the roof. Suddenly you're by yourself walking. A little woman comes and bumps into you and looks up at you and goes, oh. Just
Don't
gets really
be fair
scared.
to me, lassie.
I am walking with Kyo, like being like we're like this is my this is me and my bestie.
Hey, this is me
This
first
me and my
date.
bestie. Yeah.
Arr.
Me, my bestie.
Have some orange. Keeps the scurvy away. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Of course.
And you begin to head towards where you know in the entertainment district there is a secret tunnel, as it were, that leads to the
Secret
castle.
tunnel.
Now, as you turn a corner, all of you are shocked to find that the old theater that used to have this secret tunnel has been converted into a brothel.
Yes.
There are no complaints.
Thrilled.
Once again, a slash to the arts. I'm kidding.
What did you say, sir?
Once again, a slash to the arts.
You see salacious patrons walking in and out of the building, shy-looking bugbears, goblins that look flushed as they exit, and you hear canoodling sounds coming from within.
All right.
Oh,
Canoodling. We're gonna keep it PG-13.
The noodling sound.
So do we see any more big gray balls coming at us?
You don't see big gray balls.
Oh, good.
A large orc man walks out wearing a tiny. No.
I'm going
Little rainbows,
to I'm going to open my kimono a little bit. So sorry. So that it sits like a little bit like off my shoulders. You can see a little bit of like cleavage coming through. So I look.
She said a word, guys.
Oh, no.
So that I look like I might work at this brothel.
Nobody questions me walking in.
I'm escorting you in. I'm escorting you in.
Arr. Arr.
I'm trying to not. Amane is trying to hold it together. Because
You
this
see
is
the
very
receptionist goes, "Oh, hello, Kyo."
Hello, Arr. It's been a while. I'll have me usual, please.
funny. Amane
Sure.
is just frozen in shock for a second, and then
Room
goes,
23, you got it.
Arr.
Oh no,
There's-
room 23's booked, Kyo. I'm so sorry.
What? Arr, then find me a place in the basement.
You'll know that room 23 is the room that has the secret tunnel in it, Kyo.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, so it's busy, I say. Who will be in there, if you wouldn't mind telling me? Being
Yeah,
such a
one of
popular
the
patron.
bugbear samurai. He's currently staying with one of the newer girls.
Oh, he's me friend.
So at this point, I am going to use.
He is not. There's no way a samurai is friends with you, my
Yeah,
friend.
oh, I'm going to use me persuasion, though. And I have a
also
bad
have charm
reputation, so
person.
nobody be messing with me.
Sorry,
I
what'd
also
you say,
have charm
Amane?
I have charm person.
Oh, use that. Tell her
Alright.
that he's me friend in that room.
She gives
Or
you the key to
whatever you
room 24 and lets you guys go and start walking up the stairs.
I pretend to guide you to the room. I was going to suggest I could use charm person to try and persuade the bugbear samurai out of the room because I don't look like me, and try and get him to come with me and then incapacitate
Housekeeping.
him.
Got you. Glassity Knuckles actually had a pretty good idea. You could use your, a guy.
Oh, I do know a guy.
Is he
And
a
Hamato,
bugbear?
don't forget that you also have inspiration.
It's okay, I know.
So maybe
I
Kyo
do,
actually
but-
does know this samurai, if you want to use that. I
Sure.
will leave it up to you. What do you guys
Oh
wanna
yeah,
do?
I'm not here. That's what. Yeah.
Kyo, what would you rather I know a guy or a charm person?
I'll leave it up to you.
Ooh, pressure.
Hamato, I'll say you're scouting from outside, so you can see them walking through the windows and stuff up to the second floor, and you jump to a nearby roof where you could easily jump into the room if the window was open.
Cool. Okay.
And it will be.
Thank you.
And I'm
I-
just behind the two.
I think I'm
and
gonna
just
use.
psychically relaying what's happening.
Sorry, fully interrupted.
No,
Um,
go ahead.
I will say I'll use the I know a guy, and claim that that we know him from salacious encounters that the three of us
Arr.
have shared.
I have a thing for bugbears.
Perfect. Kyo, Amane, and Juhyo, as you walk up the stairs, heading towards room 24, the receptionist not even batting an eye because Kyo's here.
Arr.
Love
You pass by room 23, and you hear from within it crying.
Does it sound
and-
like a bugbear crying?
It sounds like a bugbear crying. Just.
Oh no. He's one of them people who cries after sex. Like Republicans.
that. Potion of clairvoyance to see would have been crazy here.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, is it in his hand?
Oh no!
Probably a good thing you don't have that right now, actually.
You have the potion of gaseous form, because that's almost worse.
Alright
And
then.
Kyo, I will say that you recognize the voice of the person who's crying. What do you want the bugbear's name to be?
Masturbating Joe. No.
He just gets the room to do that.
alright, I'll make it serious then.
It's the setting.
How
Oh
about
yeah,
Cock
that's
Jr.?
masturbating Joe over there.
Listen,
Back the 50s.
I am okay with his name being Joe Bateman, and he
Okay.
is a master
Wait,
of his house.
Dick Slutnut.
Didn't we use Dick Buttnut already?
Unless you
When
use it
did
on
we use
another
Dick
show.
Buttnut?
It's a long story.
Give me a name, damn it.
All right, then. We'll go with what you said. What's
Joe
his name?
Bateman?
Joe Bateman.
Master Joe Bateman. A.K.A. Masturbating Joe.
Master Bateman.
We got there in the end.
You hear Joe crying through the wall. You recognize those sobs of sadness anywhere. You've had a couple drinks with Joe. You've been trying to get him to leave the army to come live with you on the island, but he's scared about leaving his family and friends behind.
So I knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and you hear, occupied.
Oh, Joe, you know it be me. Open up, Joe.
Kyo, is that you?
It is. Open
I
up
can't
this
open
instant.
up. I'm indisposed at the moment.
Well, wipe off your hands. Maybe give it a good thorough wash and then open the damn door.
Joe, I'm with a woman. What do you mean?
But you're with a woman? Since when
Yeah.
did that change? I guess we all explore sometimes.
I wanted
right.
to try something new.
Oh, well, how was it?
I mean, right now she's just holding me and we're talking.
Oh, that poor woman.
You can
I'll tell you what, open the door. And I'll give her part of me orange.
He opens the door and you
Amane
see
is
that
looking at Kyo in just awe.
he opens the door and you see a large bugbear just in his boxer briefs. They're like, it wouldn't be boxer briefs, sorry. It would be like that Japanese like sumo underwear thing. So his butt cheeks are hanging out a little bit.
What color is the bugbear?
Oh, he's still like a dirty brown color.
He's calico.
Yep.
Wondering
he's
if
got
there's a
big-
lineage.
He's got big, kind eyes, and you see sitting in the corner is a very concerned but also curious-looking woman who is fully clothed.
Joe, mate, we have a private word with you.
Yeah, I guess. I'll be right back. She goes, okay.
Wait 1 second there, lassie.
I'm
Does
gonna.
anybody
Joe's-
have any sleep spells, anything like that?
I don't, but I was gonna say I'm gonna like guide her out of the room.
Before that, she might give us away.
Oh, that's true.
That's what
Well,
I'd be
no,
thinking.
but they know that we know him.
They do, but we don't know her.
Hmm.
All right.
Well,
lady,
hang on. I have an idea.
I'm getting ready to smack her with me sword. What's that? Sorry. I was gonna call you Juhyo.
Kill them both.
I'm gonna use charm person on her.
All right.
All right.
A first level charm person. She needs to DC 16.
13. She fails.
Put her to sleep.
I'm going to. Hi, honey.
Hey, are you new here?
Yeah, I just started. But I'm real familiar with these two. The three of us, go way back. So.
Oh, you know Masturbating Joe? I mean, sorry, Joe Bateman?
Oh, don't.
Oh yeah, no, I don't call him by his Christian name.
It's Christian name.
Oh, that's a good one.
The fuck is a Christian?
Sorry, Rod's laughing.
Oh, what do you call him then?
Good boy. So,
Oh, does he like that? I'm looking for tips.
he does like that. But for now, Kyo did request that I come in and help. Just because he saw him come in and look a bit tense. So, if you could just give us some time alone and just if you could keep this between us, because it's really it's kind of embarrassing for Joe to have to bring Kyo in the middle of a session, and like, don't worry, like he'll still pay you fully. You're fine.
She puts a hand on your shoulder and looks you deep in the eyes and says, "But are you okay?"
Yeah.
Oh, good
Oh,
response.
girl, I'm so okay. You look gorgeous, by the way.
If you ever need a cuddle,
I know where to go. Thanks.
I'll give you 5 minutes with Joe.
Can I mentally communicate with our invisible friend, Juhyo?
Juhyo's just in the corner invisible, which is the creepiest thing to do in a brothel ever.
Yeah, he's just watching.
I'm
saying,
gonna-
you know
no,
what
guys,
the
I-
chair
I'm gonna
In
give
specifically
10
her-
years to the, in 10 years to the memoir writer. No, okay, I swear it wasn't like that. Okay.
I'm gonna give her a little kiss on the cheek.
She gives you one back. And she
Juhyo.
twiddles her fingers and walks to use the girls' room for a minute to give you guys some privacy.
As she
You make
turns away,
sure
I'm gonna
she don't
twirl
rat on us.
I'm gonna twirl a piece of her hair on my finger and go bye. As she leaves.
Can I suggest that Juhyo follow her and make sure she don't rat us out? At least just for the first 2 minutes or so.
Do you want
Sure.
Juhyo really to follow her to the girls' room? Is
Is
really
that
what
where
you
she's
sug-
going?
Is that the narrative?
I just want to
we're
make
thinking?
sure she's not gonna rat us out.
Jiggy, do you feel comfortable invisibly stalking a girl to the woman's bathroom?
Well, first
Well, you
of
didn't
all,
tell me that's where she was
I
going.
stand up from the weird chair in the hotel in the corner facing the bed.
Yeah, I think it's more weird than that.
I-
Well, she's
I-
going to the ladies' room, that's all I need to know.
I stand up from the weird chair, and then I go follow her, and if she goes to the bathroom, just stand outside.
Yep, you
And-
hear bathroom noises, and you determine that she is definitely using the bathroom and leave before it gets creepy.
Oh god, I have to know what these noises are now.
A very ladylike toot. Just
Alright, you might as well come back. Sounds like she's taking a big old dump.
oh my god. Towing
then.
that line of appropriate and inappropriate
Yeah, it's getting pretty
so hard, but we're getting there. Okay, you're all in the room with Joe Bateman.
Alright, Joe. Joe, I need you to do me a favor. Make sure you don't report anything that we're doing here today. Go ahead.
No, Kyo, you've done so much for me. I would never do that, but listen, Kyo, things are weird up at the castle.
Oh, tell me what's going on.
There's, heard some of your friends were caught,
Or
and
did you
the
know
Shogun,
any of the names?
Dante was one, but I didn't quite pick up the other two.
Michelangelo and Leonardo, I'd be guessing.
No, not nearly as elegant as that, or I would have remembered it.
Alright then.
Mikey
One
and
was
Leo.
Mikey and Leo.
Oh no, it's just Mikey and Leo. Right, Dante,
Alright.
Mikey, and Leo.
Okay.
Anyway, less important. I don't know what happened, but they found out about your island.
Why, you noticed.
Yeah, part of the reason I'm here is because I'm just so torn. There's been a call to action to go, and they want us to capture and kill as many of you as we can. But
Well, do you want to do that?
no, that's why I'm here.
How did
Crying.
They know? How'd they find out about the island?
The 3 turtles that got captured. I don't know what happened there, but they must have given them the information somehow.
Well, that's all we need to know about that, I suppose.
But it's worse than that.
Go on.
The Shogun doesn't seem normal.
How so?
I don't know how to describe it. He's got a smell like a wet animal about him lately. And he used to have kind eyes. Lately they seem more on edge. And it doesn't seem like him and the Emperor are getting along.
You a werewolf?
What y'all think?
Smells like a wet animal.
Well, we can think about it along the way, but I know we don't have much time.
Yeah. Is there any way to do some sort of I don't know, history check to figure out what the relevance of that statement might be?
You would not know. There's
No?
no way
Okay.
of knowing that. At that moment, you hear the sounds of water running through piping as your friend finishes up in the bathroom.
Okay, we need to get moving.
Joe, you do me a favor, will you? Will you be making your way back to the castle?
I don't know for sure. What do you need?
Well, first of all, keep your mouth shut about this whole thing. Secondly, should you meet us in the castle, perhaps have some news for us. See what you can find about this Emperor and the Shogun. Get more information. The more we know, the more we can do.
I'll see if I can find out anything, but
Joe, you're a true
I won't
friend.
sell you it.
Neither would I to you, Joe. When this is all over, I'd like you to come with us.
Well, two men
Plenty of
who've
places to
masturbated
masturbate
together
on
are
the
friends
island.
for life. So,
Yeah, well, you know me. I only have a hook on my normal hand.
isn't
If
that
I
how
really
you
wanna get in
lost
there and
the
do
other
it, I need two
hand?
hands.
Amane
Punches your
just
shoulder.
stands there off to the side like,
Don't judge. Don't kink shame me.
no, I'm absorbing information and I'm learning so much about you.
You
know
have no
when they
idea how
put-
hard it is with a hook.
You know when they put a name plaque on a bench in honor of someone? The cuck chair definitely says in honor of Kyo Kurisu.
No!
I got the plaque for you, Kyo. I got it for you.
Oh, jeez. What did I walk into? We're crossing that line again, I tell you. Anyway, all right, Joe. Do what you can for us, but try to be in the castle within the next hour or two. We'll try to get you off this island. Or
I'll
this
finish up my
new
cry and
fire.
I'll be over there.
All right. Well, have a good cry there, Joe, and finish up. Make sure you wash them hands.
You walk over to the nearby wall, throw open the window so Hamato can jump in the room, and Juhyo, you know what the secret password is that you speak in Thieves' Cant to open this wall. What is it?
Hey, open the damn door over here.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I thought you were gonna just stop at A, and that was.
And I would have said the exact same thing. Just,
You got a problem with that?
Door opens.
Yeah, door opens and you see stairs that descend on the outside of the building, like in between the outside and inside wall, going down underground. You all hop through this door, and the door like slides behind you as you hear the woman enter, and she goes, "All right, let's lay down and cuddle. You can cry your heart out." And that was when my mom said that she didn't love me, and then the sounds fade away as you guys start to descend.
He's had it rough.
You go down this dark, wet, secret tunnel. There's a light drip that seems to follow you everywhere you go, and you see that it starts to break off in different direction. It's very maze-like on purpose, but you know the right direction to go in, which is all fine and dandy until Hamato, you hear coming up ahead, lightly echoing through the tunnel, "Hey, that's my pizza! What are you touching my pizza for?"
I'm gonna kind of freeze for a second and sort of look at the others like, you heard that too, right?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward, but I'm gonna try to do so as silently as possible.
Sure, roll me stealth.
Okay, 17.
I
I would also like to I would like to specify for the crowd that I rolled a 3. I have a plus 14 to stealth.
Would
Yeah.
Reliable talent fall under that? If you're proficient, would that be an automatic 10?
Yeah, if you're proficient in it, it becomes a 10, and then you add your modifier, because you've got something called reliable talent.
Oh my goodness, Jiggy, what would we do without you?
So you
Thank
really
you.
got a 24.
Holy
Same
fuck.
IR several times.
Wait, why didn't...
It doesn't
Maybe
add it
beyond.
automatically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You have to
that,
manually know you have reliable talent. Yeah,
that is good to know. Thank you. That's why I didn't realize. Okay, good to know.
dope ability.
Woo!
You come to a door, and you hear the sounds of your 3 brothers arguing on the other side of it over who gets what piece of pizza. You hear, actually, as the intellectual one of the group, I feel that I deserve the biggest slice because we all know salmon helps the brain. Yeah, but I'm the leader of the group, so I should really get the biggest slice of the salmon pizza. Yeah, but I picked it up and did all the hard work, so who really deserves it?
I'm gonna open... Can I open the door?
You open the door, and immediately 3 daggers go to try and stab you. 3 Kenku are on the other side of the door.
Cool. Smart. I like that, Christian.
I'm
I
gonna
like
say that they surprised you because you opened it with no abandon.
Arr.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say-
fair.
These three daggers are gonna, well, short swords technically, but on them they're daggers because they're tiny. I'm gonna say these 3 attacks go off, and then we go into initiative. First one is a 23, second one is a 19, third one is a 20. Do all 3 of those hit?
Uh-huh.
Luckily not much damage here. That's going to be 21 total damage. As they all
Okay.
just stab you,
Oh boy.
Fuckers.
Lesson learned.
and everybody roll initiative. They rolled insane on initiative. They got a 23.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a
I
fucking
got
6.
17.
I got a 9.
They surprise you, just start stabbing you like crazy. They all had advantage on that first attack, but they didn't need it, and they're just gonna do the same thing again, where they're just gonna try and stab you multiple times. They just all swarm around you in this door, these tiny little creatures, just stabbing at you ferociously. And I'm gonna say that they start loudly making alarm sounds when they do this. That sound exactly like alarm sounds, just 17, a 8, and a 7. So I think that's only one hit.
All right. Yeah.
Only 8 more damage.
Cool. Okay.
The Kenku go and stab you all. I'm going to put Amane, Kyo, and Juhyo, you're about 20 feet down the hallway, because Hamato did run ahead. What would you like to do?
Well, go ahead. I'm going to say they don't know the rest of us are here, so a surprise attack for
Yeah,
all of us.
sneak attack only applies to, like, my weapons, right? Not my spells.
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to.
Or
Let me
does
look.
it?
But
Okay.
it would depend. Like, if you have something like a green flame blade or like a booming blade, or
No.
something blade related.
No, I was
Okay.
gonna... I was considering acid splash, but I might go
Oh,
for
no.
something else.
I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I'll say as you guys pop around the corner, they're not going to notice you're there. However, Hamato is a turtle in the way, so I'm going to give them a little bit of an armor class boost, unless you go around Hamato.
Sorry, can you say that again?
They don't know you're there, you'll have advantage. However, they will have a higher armor class because Hamato's in the way.
I think I'll still cast acid splash. It's a range of 60 feet. It's
Okay.
cantrip. It's a DC 17.
That's a fail for sure.
Are they within 5 feet of each other? Are 2 of them within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, they're all within 5 feet of each other.
I can choose to hurl the bubble of acid at 2 creatures. So out of them, I'm gonna hurl them at the 2 that are the closest, and they get.
The other one does fail as well, so they're both going to take a d6 of acid damage.
They take 3d6.
3d6? Are you upcasting it?
It's because I am a level 16 rogue.
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Spell
forgot about
damage
that.
increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, and then 11th level, it's 3d6.
That makes sense. Okay, 3d6.
11.
You almost outright kill 2 of them. As the splash starts melting all the feathers off of their bones, their screams change to wolf howls from the alarm sound. Just start like screaming in this uncontrollable way as they get pained. Can everybody roll me a perception check?
Well, sorry, what was it?
14.
1.
Dirty 20.
With a 21, I'm only giving this to Kyo. You see feet prints briefly appear near your group as an invisible creature goes running away from you.
Don't we all have...
Do you? What is it?
Yes. Oh, it's blind something.
Yeah, it's a high rogue level thing.
That as long as we can hear, we can see a creature as long as it's within 10 feet.
Then I'm gonna say all of you become
We
aware
all
of
have
this
blind
invisible
sense within
creature
10 feet.
briefly. It was standing out in the hallway. Its goal was going to be ambushing you from behind, but because only Hamato was there, it has chosen to run. You all become instantly aware of this creature for a brief second before its presence disappears from your blind sight as it goes running down the hallway away from you.
Could we
I still
have
have
had
move.
opportunity?
Also, blind sense.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's what it's called.
yeah.
Yeah, Mana, you still got some movement. What would you like to do?
I think I would like to stealthily follow them.
Sure. You start going after them. You can use your bonus
Cunning
action. Yeah, you can use bonus action hide to kind of like move stealthily along the shadow of the wall if you like.
I will do that, please and thank you.
I'm going to say it's not necessarily paying attention to you, so don't worry about rolling it. Its goal is just run. Kyo.
Well, I ran in to help me friend. Pull out me 9 live stealer, and I attack the closest one.
Heck yeah.
That puts me within 5 feet of all 3, is that correct?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so I'm assuming, well, none of them have, well, they've all taken damage. Have they all taken even damage?
Only 2 have taken damage, and it's the same amount.
Same amount, the one closest to my friend, and I will roll for damage. And on this one, I will also use my bonus action steady aim, which will give me advantage.
You got it.
Alright. Oh, I got a 30 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm gonna roll that again just to see if I get a critical, because I have advantage. Nope, take the 30.
Roll your damage.
Is this a surprise attack?
No. They surprised you.
All right, then.
But you do have an ally nearby, so you have
Within 5 feet. He had advantage on the attack anyway, so it
Yeah.
would be sneak attack no matter what.
Oh, it is a sneak attack, then. Or no.
You had advantage, so yes.
All right, then. So 13, and plus the sneak attack dice.
Don't worry about rolling it. I'll say you attack the one with the most HP and kill it outright. How do you kill it?
All right, I stab it right in the mouth, so it shuts up.
It squawks, and it falls over dead as the blade goes through the back of its skull. The only two left are the ones that have taken an insane amount of damage already.
Right, I call that the end of me turn.
Juhyo.
His invisibility disappears as he summons two ice kunai and just throws them. So one would be the regular attack, one would be an offhand attack. So first attack would be 25 to hit.
Yeah.
So that would be 10 damage.
Okay. And for the second one? That kills one of them for sure.
And then that would be dirty 20 to hit, and that would be 1d4 plus 5 instead.
With the plus 5, it'll kill it anyway. It had 2
Yeah.
HP. How do you kill both of them?
Yeah.
Easy, as I appear like in the shadows, and in the darkness, two bright streaks of white blue light, and you see Kyo and Hamato, like these blurs like shoot into their beaks as they're squawking and burst out from behind their heads, and they all fall down at the same time.
They fall over dead. The 3 people who are mocking your brothers. You know what's truly scary about that?
What?
Kenku can only mock what they've heard.
So they know where they're at. We could have asked some questions, but they're dead.
Is-
Oh, shit.
Is
We
this
are
a dead
out of
end?
initiative at this moment. Amane is currently tracking off after this other creature. Both of them are able to keep around the same distance from each other. Do you guys also follow?
I want to loot the bodies first.
I might have the best movement, so I probably should back up our friend.
Sure. Kyo goes following after Amane. Hamato, you're going to take a second to investigate the bodies. Juhyo, what are you doing?
I assist Kyo.
Perfect. Roll me investigation, both of you. Are you proficient with investigation?
I am.
Okay,
Yes.
that would count for reliable talent then. So it'd be at the bare minimum a 17.
Awesome. And thank you for remembering that, my goodness. So in that case...
Perfect.
Okay.
You go to try and loot those bodies. They don't really have much on them, but you do find something curious on one of their necks, like on the shoulder almost. It looks like the feathers are missing from that spot, and there's a heavy scar from a bite. You quickly take a look at the other two, and you see the same thing.
Same bite, same position?
Different spots, but around the same area.
Is it the same where it's just like one bite?
One pronounced bite.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fucking weird.
Either they're into some kinky shit, or it's
Cult? Maybe?
monstrous.
Amane and Kyo, you guys are pretty far away from Hamato and Juhyo now. You see a door ahead of you fly open, and you see a large chamber ahead of you. You know that this is the basement to the castle.
Well done.
I want to know if there's some kind of check I can do, whether it's investigation or if there's magic involved, arcana, to see if this person has actually run through the door or if they're waiting for us to run after them.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Well, do they know we're chasing them?
Yeah. That's a 16.
With a 16 and the fact that you're you know what you're looking for with following this creature, you see a couple feet print as they head inside. You do see some torches inside begin to quaff as they run past. The room begins to darken almost as this creature enters it. Hamato and Juhyo, do you guys run to catch up with the party?
Yeah.
You hear Naruto run. You hear them coming up behind you guys. Trained ears for knowing when your stealthy friends are there. Still able to connect psychically, I presume.
Yes.
Do you two want to enter the room now, or do you want to wait for everybody to rejoin?
Can I dash into the room, reaction dash out?
You dash into the room, bonus action, dash out.
That's correct.
Nothing happens.
Well, I get a look inside the room, do I not?
Yes.
All right, then. What do I see?
You see, at a brief glance, a large room with a bunch of cells lining the sides of it. All of the cell doors are open.
I convey that message to me friends. Oh, there's cells in the room, and they're all open.
But there's no one in there.
Not that we can see.
I'm trying to think
Juhyo,
of
your passive perception is very high.
Indeed it is.
I'm going to give you a little bit more information than that.
Thank you.
Bones littered everywhere. This creature is at the far end of the room, standing in front of the big door that exits the basement.
So we know where they're at. Does that mean I know where to aim?
Yes.
Can I aim for a specific part of their body?
Yeah.
I'd like to shoot him in the knee with my crossbow.
Alright. He does have line of sight of you guys outside the door as well, and he is aware that you're there. So this will be straight up rolling initiative.
Alright, so we all roll initiative then.
If you want to start combat, I'm going to say everybody rolls initiative, yeah.
Well,
Is that what you want to do?
do you guys think we should talk it out or attack? So I do have high persuasion as well. Ask the team.
creature of some kind. I'm wondering...
It ran and didn't attack us. It might not be dangerous.
But it also might not know that we're here yet.
Either way, we try to talk or we shoot it. It'll know we're here.
How
It's
far
close
away
to
is
the
it?
door.
I'm gonna say he's about 50 feet away.
Okay,
And
I
he-
was
and
gonna
he's
say,
close to the door.
I was gonna try and like
William?
prestidigitation, like something to see like how it would react to it, like a little like animal or something. But I think it's too far.
I think I should use. But if
The only
everybody
reason-
agrees, I will.
The only
use-
reason you even know it's there is because Juhyo can see the feet print on like this sort of wet, concrete-y type ground, displacing a little bit. But besides that, it is invisible.
Do we attack? Asking me team, do we attack? Or should we talk to it?
Try
Take a consensus.
talking.
My vote is attack.
I
All right,
agree
we need
with
to time it.
talking.
Talking it is. So I will use me persuasion
I'm not strong.
and try to persuade this invisible thing. Wait, there's no need to run. We are here to help you. Wait, I don't need to talk that way to this thing. I'm here to help you. There's no need to run. I promise we won't hurt you. Sorry for talking weird.
Are you running? Are you talking from outside of the room?
Yes, I am.
You
We do not want to hurt you.
hear a voice echo throughout the chamber. Oh, but I would love to hurt you.
Well, maybe we could come up with a deal then.
I like deals.
Me too. I very much like deals.
Come forward, friend.
Indeed, I will. I am the famous Kyo Kurisu, don't you know? And I have an offer for you.
My name is Fen.
Greetings, Fen. Is there anything you would like other than our lives, of course? But I believe there are better things we can offer you. Safety, for one.
I don't need safety.
We all need safety as long as we draw a breath. But you could do with some friends.
Yes. You sound like the Shogun.
Oh, we be nothing like that, guy. We value life. We try not to take it if we don't have to. And we value friends and taking care of our friends. We'd like to take care of you. We do not want to fight with you. We will if we must. But we could both come out of this with an advantage. What do you say? There's much we can offer you.
What is it you seek?
We seek safe passage into the castle without being noticed. We seek to slip by ever so quietly. That is all. In return, you seek to gain everything. If you kill us, you gain nothing.
Interesting.
Shall I roll persuasion?
No, because you have nothing he wants.
Still, even though I haven't offered him things yet.
I promise you, you don't have anything he wants. But he does walk over to the side of the room a little bit, and he says, "You can go upstairs if you like."
We like, but we'd like to go up unnoticed. Will you be ratting us out?
Where's the fun in that?
Indeed. There's no such thing as a good rat, except our good friend here, who's from the area of New York.
Are you
I don't
here
trust him.
to blow the house down?
Oh, you would believe how big and bad we're gonna blow this place up, lad.
I knew it!
I promise you, there will be very few men left standing by the time we're done. You may
Go
feast
then.
on all of them if you wish.
I have chills.
You may pass. I'm not stopping you.
Will we have to fear you, my friend?
Do you have to fear me?
Yes, I'd like to go and not be attacked by you. We both come out of this amicably, without
I
doing harm
won't.
to the other. Both of us want to see malefactor things happen to this place.
I won't attack you, friend.
What do you think, everybody? It says it won't attack us, but do you trust it? Ask me, team.
I don't. Even a little bit.
This thing's creepy.
Oh, but if we attack it, we could be in just as much trouble.
How far are we away at this point?
Still about 50 feet away from him. We'll say that the room is about 50 feet long, and you're just on the outside of the door.
Oh wow, okay.
Because my concern is that if we try and walk through, it'll attack us anyways, and could potentially, quote unquote, like have like a surprise attack because we weren't expecting it to.
No, if you guys walk through, it won't have a surprise round because you're all aware of where it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You'd have disadvantage on attacks on him because he's invisible, unless you get within 10 feet and your blind sight helps. But
I have a question.
yeah,
Blind sense.
that's what I meant. Thank you.
I have color spray.
Oh!
Maybe
Do you
we
want to
should
use
save
color
that.
spray to make him seen instead of making him blind? I totally am fine with the flavor of that.
I was
That's-
gonna say I would like
I
to.
recommend we use that if we have to.
Yes, yeah, like we have to.
I love that idea.
Yeah, that was gonna. That was my question. If we have to, because if we could avoid a fight, I'd like to. Because it sounds like he could kick our ass. That I want to use color spray. I'm gonna I don't have to ready it.
So
their spell, but
If I was to walk in and shake your hand, we make a proper deal. Neither of us harms the other, and we both promise to be malefactors to the folk inside this castle. Would you be amicable to that?
I'll shake your hand and promise not to harm you.
And I will do the same. So I walk into the room. I ask the creature to show itself.
You walk into the room and walk up to where this invisible creature is standing. As you enter the room, you do see that the door leading out of here has 3 locks on it.
I'm guessing these locks would be rather troublesome for us, would they not?
Not for you guys, no. Thieves' tools, you'd be able to do that in an action, but just so you're aware of the lay of the land a little bit, you see
I
all
see
of
what you're
these
saying.
cells that have all of these bones in it, and you want him to show himself and shake your hand, right?
I do.
You walk up to this creature. What are Amane, Hamato, and Juhyo doing?
They're still outside the room.
Yeah, have we caught up to them at this point?
You guys are all caught up to each other, yeah.
Okay,
What do
great.
you guys want to do in this moment as Kyo enters the room?
I'm going to be very close behind, ready to use color spray so that we can see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as well.
I follow, but not immediately behind. I'm like 30 feet away, but with no weapons in my hands.
Because in
Just
my
like
head, I'm
arms
like,
up.
well, he said he wouldn't harm Kyo.
I have defense if I get within 5 feet of this creature, whatever it is. But I don't know about you, lads and lasses.
Yeah, I just step in, but like my arms are up.
You
No
got it. Juhyo, you
threatening.
stay a little bit behind. Amane, Hamato, and Kyo enter very close together, keeping watch of each other's backs. And you end up in a little bit of a line in front of this guy with Kyo in the center. Kyo, you hold your hand out to the air.
My hand, not me hook.
Your hand.
Yep.
And he begins to shed his invisibility. you see a creature that's about 12 feet tall is in front of you. He's got wispy patches of white fur over his heavily muscled body, a ragged cloak on his head. The cloak falls away, showing 2 horns and 2 dog-like ears protruding behind them, and a white mane of hair. He's got yellow eyes that don't have any pupils in them, and sharp pointed teeth. He holds his hand out to you, absolutely dwarfing your hand, Kyo. And you see long black claws coming out of his hand. And he says, I promise not to harm you, Kyo Kurisu. As you reach your hand out, a loud clattering sound comes from beside you. Hamato, Amane, Kyo, you look down and you see a turtle shell.
No.
And then you look behind you, draped from the ceiling. Juhyo, you saw this creature that had succeeded on a stealth check that was higher than all of your passive perceptions. It was a 23. Lowers itself down from about 60 feet up, opens its mouth, and shoots a row of acid out at you. What you see is essentially a snake with the head of a wolf. You see, like, the wolf fur all over its body. It's a dark black color. It's got these large red eyes that are pulled into pupil slits, and it has snaked its way down to shoot this acid out at you.
I have acid resistance.
That is dope. At that same moment, the creature in front of you smiles, says, I won't hurt you, but he will. And he just
it is 2 different creatures.
boom, into the floor. Disappears.
What the fuck?
Well, at least we don't have to fight that guy.
The creature from the ceiling disappeared?
No, the guy who was in front of Kyo holding his hand out. He pretty much did the equivalent of one of these. You know, you gotta shake the hand, you pull it over your head.
Oh, okay, it's an old handshake.
Disappears.
Dirty bastard.
So initiative.
Initiative?
Oh yeah, this creature is going to fuck you up.
Nat 20.
Amazing.
I got 25.
Julie, with a nat 20, what does that become?
24.
22.
Kyo got a 25. Juhyo?
9.
And Hamato.
22.
This creature does get the surprise round off because it successfully sneaked up on the rogues. Absolutely foul. This is 12d8.
God.
Oh god, that's so many d8s.
That's so many
Is that a dex save?
It is a dex save.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Okay.
So you all can use evasion. I think it was... No, what's the other one?
It's evasion.
Yeah, evasion.
The other one was uncanny dodge.
Evasion allows you to have the damage from dex saves no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw.
Yeah. So, Amane, Yamato, and Kyo, can you roll me dex saves?
Do I have to?
Oh, so I'm not in there?
No.
16.
I got 27.
I'm proficient in Dex, so 17.
Nope, doesn't work on saving throws.
Okay,
Expertise
so
is
then
only for ability checks.
So then it's 16.
Yamato?
So I got a 10, but it's a nat 1.
Doesn't matter if it's a nat 1 based on the ruling.
cool.
Amane and Hamato are going to take half damage. Kyo, you don't take any damage. This is, for all intents and purposes, a breath weapon. That'll be 54 damage, halved is 27.
If it's acid damage, I have resistance.
Cool, so you take only 13, Amane.
Nice. I like that.
Does anybody have alert? It's a feat. I don't think anybody took alert. Nope, nobody has alert. You guys all got the damage from that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big ol' 0.
Giant stream of just acid gets shot out. Hamato, particularly traumatizing. 2 more turtle shells are part of this acid as it comes flying out at you.
I'm not going to use power word kill in this session.
No, I'm just going to use
Inflict
trauma
psychic
word.
fucking damage.
No, it's power word trauma is what I'm using.
It's working.
Teenage dead Ninja Turtles.
Ah!
Oh, God. Turtle soup.
Oh, they really are turtle soup now. You see all their sludgy remains land inside the shell. Kyo, you get to go first.
Y'all are
Arr.
so mean.
Well, how close am I? Am within 5 feet of this creature, am I not?
No, it's back a little bit. I'd say it's about 20 feet away from you. Teenage mutilated Digiturtles. Sorry, that was really
Alright.
funny.
I'm gonna use me bonus action. Steady aim! Give myself advantage. Gotta make an attack. My 9 lives stealer. Well, the first roll. It's gonna be a 24 or a 29 to hit.
Both hit, for sure, and your sneak attack definitely goes off.
In that case, I'll roll the first one. So that's 40 damage.
You run up to this creature with your 9 lives stealer in hand, slash at its side, and you just see black oozing blood start to seep out of it. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
I'll stay right next to this thing.
Got it. Julie, Amane, it is your turn.
How far away are we from the door now?
I'd say like 10, 15 feet max. Yeah, 15 feet.
Okay, I would like to cutting action hide, and I would like to cast Mage Hand to try and unlock the door.
Okay. Your mage hand carries your tools along with it, your thieves' tools.
Yes.
You're going to roll me sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh, I am so happy you said that. Sorry. I have really good sleight of hand. That is a 25.
You are, as a mage hand ledgerman, able to use thieves' tools to do this. Other people can't. That's crazy. Your mage hand pops open one of the locks on the door.
Hell yeah! Okay, great. I'm going to remain hiding and plug away this.
Cool. Where do you hide?
That's a great question.
There's some turtle shells you could use.
Too soon! Too soon!
Out of respect for my friend, I actually won't be doing that.
I'll say there's a couple columns in here that you can hide behind as well. That's how this creature is getting around. It's like twisting its way through these columns and supporting itself, kind of like a snake going through trees.
Okay, good to know. I will do that.
You duck behind a column. I'm not going to make you roll stealth for that. Hamato.
Okay, right. Okay, so where am I in relation to this fucking thing?
About 20 feet away. The room is long vertical and wide horizontal, about 30 feet. You're about 20 feet horizontally. You're closer to the door, though. You're about 15 feet away from the door.
I'm gonna fire my short bow at it.
Okay. Do you want to steady aim for the advantage?
Yes, please.
I'll
So,
say you have to stay where you are if you steady aim.
well, I got a nat 20 for a 29 total.
Okay.
So I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's have a flag.
Sorry?
Yeah, so you'd be doing 16d6
Thank you. Oh my god.
plus 2d6 plus 4.
So 18d6 total, yeah.
Jesus Christ, thank you. My brain just short-circuited.
18d6 plus 4. Small numbers, guys.
57 plus 4, did you
Yes.
say? So 61.
61 damage.
So 61 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ. Your short bow
Taking
goes
100 more
flying
damage.
into this creature's open mouth, and you just hear it ripping, just and it goes boom out of it curves up. It goes out of the back of its throat, like 15 feet down, and just lodges itself in the wall. And you see the creature and just blood starts pouring out of its mouth.
Oh my god,
Cool.
so me.
Thank you for the help with the math.
It is
Can you
this
do that sound
creature's
effect again? More!
I'm gonna roll to see if I got the breath weapon back. If I roll a 5 or 6, I do. I roll a 3.
Yay.
So instead, it's gonna make 3 attacks: 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Oh, it's
It-
gonna be all on me, isn't it?
Has a reach of 10 feet, and it is considered huge. So it can move to be in between the party without taking opportunity attacks. So it is going to strike at Hamato and Kyo. I'm going to say the bite attack is going to go for Yamato. The bite attack's going to go for Kyo. The 2 claw attacks are going for Hamato. The bite is going to be 23 to hit.
Whee.
Aye, well, that's on me, is it?
Yep.
So in that case, I'll use Uncanny Dodge.
Perfect. Part of this is acid damage. 13 plus 6, 19 total damage, but you half it with your Uncanny Dodge.
So that would be 9 damage.
9 damage. Perfect. And then the creature is going to swing. I'm just going to flavor the claw as more bite attacks because this creature doesn't have arms. So it's going to do 2 other snapping bites towards Hamato. 25 to hit. 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. First damage is 15. Second damage is 8. You can half one of those if you would like to use your reaction.
Yeah, I'm a half of the 15.
Okay. So 7 and 8, you take 15 total damage.
Okay.
Perfect. And the creature, slumps down. You see a bunch of its body draping throughout this room, almost like curtains. Just furry curtains. You smell the wet hot dog breath filled with blood, turtles, other creatures that it's been eating. And Juhyo.
I'm within 20 feet of this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will summon a psychic kunai. I'm gonna use steady aim, and I'm gonna do sharpshooter and
Awesome.
throw one of my
Okay.
blades. So that'll be advantage. Fishing for crits. The first one was 28. I'll take the 28. So that would be a 23 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay, so that would be 17 plus sneak attack, 33. So 17 plus 33. 50.
50 damage. You throw your psychic kunai at this thing. You
Can
see it.
I-
No.
As
You go.
I have an offhand attack. Can I declare sharpshooter on that as well?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't
I'll-
say that it's once per turn or anything like that. So yeah.
I'll throw an offhand attack. That's a 14 with a hit.
A 14 does not hit.
I'll
That's okay.
use Soul Blade's homing strikes and use one of my psychic dice to add a d10.
Okay.
So 14 plus
Oh,
16 to
God.
Your blade, your first one goes flying true, carves a long cut down its side, starts pouring blood. You throw your second blade, which does this
That could've
really
been
cool
really good.
curve, and it happens to just writhe out of the way as your blade just misses. It feels like throwing a card, like a playing card, as it does that really cool curve. And it slams into a wall, unfortunately. We go back up to Kyo. Kyo, you're right next to this creature as it's writhing around in pain from all of the damage it just took.
Does it look healthy?
No.
Right then. Well, in this case, I'll use me bonus action, Cunning Action. In which case, after I make my attack, I will hide. So this means I do not have advantage on this roll.
And there's nobody within 5 feet of it as well, except for you. So, no sneak
Well, I
attack.
got a
either.
31 to hit.
Still hits.
12 damage.
You take a slash at it. Where are you going to try and hide that won't go out of its... Also, it's wrapped around pillars. I say you can move within its range without getting opportunity attacks. You go and hide behind a pillar like Amane is.
That'd be the end of my turn.
You see its eyes looking around wildly as it focuses on Hamato and Juhyo for what its next target will be. Amane, it's your turn.
I am going to continue to use the mage hand to unlock the next lock.
Go for it.
get us out of here.
This is still sleight of hand, yes?
Yes.
That is going to be a 30.
The second lock pops up. Your mage hand just flits over and is expertly...
Don't know what we do without you.
Are you still just staying hidden behind the pillar?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Hamato,
Okay, how close am I to it at this point?
it is moved within range of you. It's kind of settled the main part of its head and upper torso so that it's taking up the space that was between you and Kyo.
Cool.
Kyo obviously moved, but it means it's right up next to you.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of that then, and I'm gonna fire my short bow at it again at point blank range.
That would be at disadvantage because it's ranged attack.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
Nope. If you steady aim, you give yourself advantage on the next attack roll. So even at point blank, you'd still have advantage.
Cool. All right.
If you want to not move and shoot, you can have advantage.
Okay. I am gonna do that then. 27 to hit.
Which hits? Did you roll with advantage?
I did.
Awesome.
And the other was a 26. So.
Got it. Good rolls.
Right?
96 plus 4.
Do we still get surprise attacks?
Since it's not a crit. Kyo
Hamato.
doesn't need
Oh, cute.
anybody else to be within 5 feet to have sneak attack. It's because they're a swashbuckler.
Oh,
So
shit.
they can do those one-on-ones to
I
get
owe
sneak attack.
a sneak attack damage,
Okay.
but I'll wait till after. Elio.
No, actually, I want to do it first, just in case of something. Add your swashbuckler sneak attack damage.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that, Elio.
My apologies.
Swashbucklers don't need somebody within 5 feet. If they're one-on-one, think about it like, I'm a tricky pirate, so I'm going to stab you when you're not looking.
Add an extra 31 damage onto that thing then.
Okay.
Elio?
Sorry. So, sorry, I'm very
No,
confused
so-
now. What am I
so-
rolling?
So we just had Kyo add sneak attack because he had an extra feature that allowed him to have sneak attack. You
Okay.
just roll normally, so it's 9d6 plus 4.
Okay, thank you. And then I add the 31 on top of that.
No. That
Or is it-
31 was Kyo's damage for his.
Okay, so that's already been accounted for. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, I'm still within 5 feet, I hope.
I can make it easier for you if you want, Hamato.
In what way?
After the sneak attack from Kyo, it has 1 HP.
Well, I just got 32 damage, so...
How do you fucking kill this thing, Hamato?
You're welcome.
Thank you!
Of course, me pleasure.
Yeah, I look at this thing with pure hatred in my eyes, which I don't think Hamato has ever looked at anything with hatred before. And he aims point blank right between the creature's eyes.
Shot
fine.
goes through into its brain. You see it stops dead in its tracks as it's about to attack you, and it like jerks back and goes. It jerks and it slumps to the ground. You see all of the fur on its body begins to rot and fall off and dissipate. You see little dark shadows almost as it falls and hits the ground and disappears. And it almost seems like it's receding towards the head. The head even disintegrates and falls away. And you see a little tiny goblin laying on the ground with your arrow lodged in its head.
Oh my god. And it's well and truly dead, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
just a tiny little goblin. It
I
is
take it.
missing its arms and legs.
Good. I kick it.
When you kick it over, you see that it has a big bite mark on its neck.
Something be controlling these creatures.
Interesting.
Amane,
Sounds like
your mage hand clicks open the last lock.
Yes.
Not gonna make you roll for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Keep rolling, roll.
The thing is that like the lowest I can get on that because of the reliable talent is 24.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, the DC was like 18.
Yeah, so like it's happening one way or the other.
Don't.
The second lock opens and the door opens for you.
Shall we? Wait, what the
course.
fuck is that?
It's me eye patch.
I'm pointing at the goblin,
Oh,
It's the thing that killed my brothers.
but that was
sure those are
inside-
them shells. Do you recognize those shells?
But that was inside the snake guy.
Yeah.
I believe it was the snake guy.
The vile,
Okay.
accursed creature.
Are we dealing with some were creatures?
Or
That's what I was wondering.
Because it seems like this is what happens, when a creature's when a were creature's injured enough in the lore, they always end up dying in their like original human form. Like that's what they return to.
No, the 3 beasts that came before these, they also had bite marks in the same area, relatively the same spot.
Okay, so it sounds.
Oh, and
like
they didn't change.
Not we know of.
But no, but I guess that they were just kinkus that had been bitten, so they weren't changed when we met them.
We don't know all the rules yet.
Yeah,
So-
that's fair.
Should we spend time looking for Finn, or should we continue with our mission?
I think we
Maybe
should
Fenn
continue with
is
our
gone.
mission.
But
You
sometimes we
hear
like these things.
the sound of voices arguing upstairs, echoing
Aye.
down the staircase.
I don't trust any voices anymore.
All right, let's sneak up the stairs.
Probably quiet would be a good idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll talk like this.
I think, yes, well then, perhaps a diversion before we
I'm
make the
actually
next attack.
thinking, should we, if it's the king and the shogun, should we just attack the shogun? Because from what we've been told, he's acting weird.
Yeah, it does sound like the Shogun's guilty party.
It does sound like maybe he's infecting everyone else.
So do we see, as soon as we see him, do we just attack?
Yes.
I think that might be a good idea.
But the king might join in and we'd have, a second. We might have to take him down some way. Do we have a sleep spell or anything along that line?
I don't.
Can we just
I have a quarterstaff.
bonk him on the head?
I cast sleep. Smack.
Manual sleep.
Hamato, out of your shell. What was your rat's friend name again? Nick?
Yes.
He comes crawling out of your little rat friend comes crawling out. Puts a little paw on your cheek. Says, "I know this must be tough for yous, but you're the strongest person I've ever met. I'm glad we're friends. I don't know what the fuck's happening here, but you gotta fuck this guy up."
I
have a plan.
Thank you, Nick. And I kind of like, I press my nose against his nose.
He squeaks and touches your nose. But like, for real though, we should probably try some of that fucking sushi pizza at some point. He goes into your shell.
For sure. Alright.
I laugh a little.
I have a feeling I could make it better than anyone. As you guys head up the stairs, stealthily moving, can all of you roll me stealth?
Yes.
Actually, what is the minimum you can roll with expertise?
With reliable talent,
That's what I meant. Reliable.
25. But I rolled a 29.
19.
26.
19's the lowest I can roll.
24.
Okay, that 19 might be an issue. Can you guys roll me stealth just so I can check something?
26.
29.
27, because I actually rolled.
24.
The lowest there was a 24?
Yes.
As you guys go heading up the stairs, you see the door to the throne room ahead of you, and you do see that there is a little door off to the right and left that you know lead up to a balcony that overlooks down into the throne room, kind of like where an audience would sit to watch as the king addresses his people from down below. So your choices are to go to this door in front of you leading to the throne room, or go up these little side stairs. But these voices that you hear arguing are coming from the other side of that door. The rest of the castle seems suspiciously empty as you guys go through it.
Might I make a suggestion?
By all means.
Oh, yes, that's right. We're using our brain talk. I fight up close. We have some ranged fighters here, too. Those 2 doors up the side lead you into a safe ranged area. I wouldn't mind going in, drawing the attention, using me panache ability.
I think that could work. I was gonna see if about doing a perception or investigation to see if there's any other invisible creatures.
Smart.
I will, with the 21 passive perception, you don't see any other invisible creatures roaming around.
Cool.
If you guys want to try and roll higher than that, you can, but I'm going to let you know now. Outside of this room, there's nothing. Everything's going on in the room. So who would like to go up the side around to the balcony? And who would like to go with Kyo through the door?
I'll
go
go
to
up
the
and around.
balcony.
Okay.
I can be team door.
Juhyo and Kyo go to the door. Hamato and Amane, you sneak through the side doors and up the side on the balcony. Do you guys want to be on opposite sides so you're not right next to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say, Amane, you're on the west. Yeah, Hamato, you're on the east.
Okay.
And Juhyo and Kyo, you're coming in from the south. As you get to the door and you guys go up and around to the side of the stairs, you see 4 soldiers standing at attention in full samurai gear. They look uncomfortable. You see them kind of reach up to itch their neck at one point. You see Emperor Sojin, a drow, who has long white hair and wise eyes. And you see Shogun Okami, who's a high elf with long flowing black hair and sharp eyes. Okami, we don't know what they're capable of. Difference was the mark of what made Inanada great. Why would we destroy them so thoroughly? You see that he has a crown on his head. Okami replies, Sojin, you are a dear friend to me, but if you trust someone who will stab you in the back, then I must contest your usefulness as the Emperor. You dabble in darkness, my friend. You are not yourself. You have forgotten your way. I am enough, and I will continue to ensure that I am enough in any way I can. And with these powers, I have succeeded where none have before. Tsukiyomi is captured. He snaps his fingers, and you see a cage descends from the ceiling. Inside is a beautiful elven woman with a simple white robe and a silver shield. As she lowers, she begins to scream in pain and anger and fight against the cage. You see that she has wolf ears. We have harnessed her powers with the aid of my new friend and created an even stronger army, and we will use this to ensure that we reign supreme across Tabula Rasa as the strongest nation. Boulder Lock and those pompous northerners will not stop us. However, my friend demands sacrifice. Why would I do that to my own people? You've gone too far. God, seize this man! The guards don't move. Shogun Okami steps forward, unnaturally fast, and thrusts his longswords directly through the Emperor's neck, lifts him up off the ground. His blood just begins pooling down his arm. Emperor Sojin slowly slides down, clutching at his neck. As he does this, you see Shogun Okami begin growing in size. His hair begins to elongate. His sword even begins to curve until it resembles something of a fang. His mouth begins to stretch, almost like a muzzle. He takes his other hand and rips the crown off of the Emperor's head. You see the flesh tears with it. He howls, attaches the crown to his head. You hear a searing noise, and smoke rise from his head as he attaches it. He stops and says, I am enough.
So we all talking within our brains. Did you guys all just see that?
Yeah, this is bad.
This is not it.
No, I don't think he's enough either.
Should we burst down the door and just get a surprise attack round?
You all have succeeded above his passive perception. You're all currently in hiding. You can all have a surprise round if you choose to all attack at the same time.
Let Amane and I get up to the balcony, and then we'll all go at the same time.
Let us know when you're ready, and we'll burst in.
Okay.
Just real quick before we jump into that, I heard harnessing someone's power. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
That's 23.
For Arcana, a 23.
Yeah.
As an arcane trickster, you've come across situations of people being tempted by power before, You've heard of this place called the Abyss, where demons just simply want to see destruction, inflict curses. You can only assume that the Emperor is in league with one of those. And most likely, that was Fen.
Okay, the Emperor or the Shogun?
Sorry, the Shogun.
Not as good. I don't know who Fen is.
Fenn's the guy that...
Right.
Oh, Fenn's the guy that went to shake me hand and then fucked off.
Right. That, yes, I do know.
All right.
Get into
I was going
position.
to suggest that after the first round where we attack, you try and free the thing in the cage.
I think that's a good idea.
That's the plan.
Alright. I'll be immediately going really close to this guy right away. Don't
I just
let
have-
me die, please.
I just have to get closer to the cage in order to use my mage hand.
To keep distance is simple. The room is 40 by 40. It's a big circle.
Cool.
And the balcony is about 30 feet up. Let's roll initiative, and then we will kick off the round.
13.
15.
5.
12.
How did I win that?
Great rolls.
I thought for sure I'd be going last.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, Christ.
You see Shogun Okami has turned gestures for his 4 soldiers to follow after him. As the soldiers begin to walk, you see them also begin to adopt wolfy forms, going in a line behind them. As they get to about the center of the room, Kyo, you kick the door open. It slams open. They're all there, shocked. All 4 of you get a turn before we do anything. Kyo, you'll go first.
Alright. I'll use the mind communication for a second. Do you reckon that we should go straight for the Shogun first, or should we take out his 4 helpers? Does anybody have a way to take them out of the equation early?
The second you're in his line of sight, your blood runs cold.
But we're not there yet.
I think Shogun.
Yeah, when you kick the door open, the second you're there, though, I'm just letting you know. It's like, even just
Shit's gonna
seeing
go
him
down.
walk around, seeing this new form, seeing the way he's behaving.
I want to short bow his head.
I also wanted to short bow. I have a short bow as well.
Yes!
So I was going to use that as well. I think in general for like the surprise round, I think we should do that. Go for the Shogun, because I have spells that will work on the other guys afterwards.
Alright, I'll do the same. In my case, though, I think for the surprise attack, I'm going to start with a crossbow so I have some distance. And then I'll move straight beside the Shogun to give you all advantage.
Perfect.
So this guy's just gonna get like pelted with like 3 arrows at the same time.
Provided we all hit him.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
That's all.
Knock on wood.
You all have steady aim, though, so...
Yeah.
On surprise rounds, do you automatically get advantage? I think you do.
Well, you said
Yes. Yes.
we would.
Yeah. Surprise
Yeah.
equals advantage.
Yeah, so
sure.
what I would say, Kyo, if you want to, you're more likely to do insane shit with your 9 lives stealer having advantage than your shortbow having advantage.
Agreed. Though, I will argue, this guy's health is likely over 100, since the other beasts we fought already were. If I was to roll my critical and my 9 lives stealer right away, I wouldn't be able to steal his life.
Alright, you do you.
Hello?
You want
Alright,
to
but-
kick the door open and shoot him with an arrow. Go for it.
Well, I will call bonus action. I'm going to use Elegant Maneuver as my bonus action.
Okay.
First, I will take the attack. So that will be with my light crossbow for a ranged attack, which I'm rolling at advantage, apparently.
Your elegant maneuver is only for what you do during this turn.
Yep.
I don't know if
You'll
that's
see
going to
what
be
I'm about to do.
beneficial. Okay.
It will be. I promise. Alright, so that's either going to be an 18 or 21 to hit.
That does hit, okay.
12 plus 29 is 39, 41 damage. Then, as me bonus action, I will use next aerobatic or athletics check. Either way, I'm gonna make my way right behind him, back to back, with me rapier drawn.
Sounds
within
good.
an inch.
You shoot an arrow at him and rush up to him.
Now
That's fine
everybody
by
has
me.
advantage,
Okay.
Thank you.
of course.
You haven't used elegant maneuver at all there, but if you want to
Oh, I
use a
didn't need
different
to.
bonus action, you could.
We can use cunning action. Regardless, it allows me to dodge or hide. My plan is to be right behind him.
Okay. 41 damage done. Juhyo.
Okay, so there's the Shogun, and then the 4 guards are behind him.
Yeah.
Like how
Like
far?
flanking him to the side a little bit, kind of like a
Okay.
V shape.
Okay, I'll just stay within the doorway. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw my 2 soul knives. So, sharpshooter then. That was a 17 for the first roll. Oh boy. I assume a 12 doesn't hit. So I'll use a D10 die for psionic homing strike. So that would be a 12 plus... Would a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Okay, so second knife, then also sharpshooter. Okay, so they're both a 23, minus 5 is 18. Would an 18 hit?
You throw your knives at him, and you see him moving unnaturally quick. From a life of training to deflect bullets with his sword, slaps your knives out of the air.
Okay, so if the 18 doesn't hit, the psionic homing strike doesn't say. It just says if you make an attack roll and miss.
Yep.
So I'll add a d10 to the 18. Would a dirty 20 hit?
It flitters around in the air, and you pull it down psychically, and it manages to land in his shoulder. Roll your damage
God.
for that one.
Nice.
Okay, so that would be a d4 plus 5.
Jesus
51.
Christ. Yep. Slams into his neck. He like grunts, pulls it out, and throws it on the floor.
And I turn into the hallway and hide.
You hide in the hallway. That's awesome. All right, Hamato, you pop over the balcony. You've got a little bit of cover from the balcony, so I'll say as long as you're behind the balcony, anything ranged on you would be a +2 to your AC. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna fire with my short bow. I'm gonna use steady aim to give myself advantage.
You already have advantage.
I
I'm right
thought
next to
so. Okay, I
How many
thought
other
so.
bonus actions?
I got a 26 to hit, so I think
Oh,
I'm
that's
okay.
gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Okay. And right. 96?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, plus 4.
+4. Thank you. I will ask every time just to be on the safe side. That's 31 damage.
Arrow comes up, shoots him. His head shoots up to look up at you on the far side. What? It goes to Amane.
Alrighty. I'll be doing the same thing with the short bow, and I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
what
great.
is giving them the advantage, Kia?
Me.
With what ability?
I believe it wasn't it. I believe it was said before. If I was within 5 feet, everybody has advantage on attacks on this guy.
No.
You would have advantage if you're within 5 feet because you're a pirate guy, a swashbuckler.
Oh, but
They don't have advantage. They would get sneak attack if they hit, though.
Oh, okay. Then I maintain their sneak attacks by staying up close.
Exactly. You don't need advantage on the
okay.
attack roll if another enemy of the attack is within 5 feet of it. So that way you still get your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
We assume that the advantage comes from being hidden in the surprise round.
Ah,
Oh, fuck. Right. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Tired.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have the
Okay.
advantage because it's a surprise round. But
Alright.
good to know about the swashbuckler stuff for later.
indeed.
Right.
So yes to advantage.
Yes to advantage.
Yes.
And yes to sneak attack if you hit.
26.
That hits. For sure.
Yeah. So that is 9d6 plus 4 because it's my short bow.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yes. Sorry, that's 29.
All right.
29
29
hit.
plus 4, right?
Yes. So that would be 33.
Amazing. You launch from the other side, catching him by shock because he's currently focused on Hamato up on the other side. slams into him. I think you've done more than half of his HP in the surprise round, guys.
Yeah.
It's good to know. More than half.
He is
We
not
just
looking
need
good.
another
This
round of
black
this.
blood is leaking out of his body. As you do this, you see him kind of getting more frustrated and angry. His muzzle starts to grow even longer. His teeth start to spike in. His starts to get more of a hunched back appearance as he's slowly changing even more.
Phase
Yikes.
2.
We go in... No, just more corruption. We go into initiative proper. He is going to turn to Kyo,
Arr.
and he is going to pull out his fang-shaped sword, and he is going to attack you twice with it. There it is. Okay. First one is a 17 to hit.
Arr. In that case, I will use Defensive Duelist to add a +5 to my AC, and that's a miss.
The next one's a 32 to hit.
Well, that's gonna hit.
32, right, because
32 damage. Ouch.
Yeah, and because you did the defensive duelist, you can't use uncanny dodge now.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright.
But it's okay. It's actually your turn now, which means your reaction resets.
Alright, and I guess I'll use steady aim. Gonna pull out me rapier, and here we go. Attacking with advantage. 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
So 33 total.
33 total. Yeah, you slash at this guy. He sees your blade gleam as it goes to attack him. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Kyo?
Oh, there's nothing else I can do. I used my bonus action already. So I'll be done. I'll try to stay at his back like an airbender.
Legendary action.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Just sweet Jesus
Famous
Christ.
password.
He howls into the air and seems to step into your shadow, Kyo.
Oh.
And he reappears behind Juhyo.
Oh shit.
Oh, there goes me plan.
In the hallway? Okay.
As he teleports behind you.
Well, it saves me the trouble of going to him, sure.
Yeah, he's in the hallway. He's also taking cover behind the door, but he's going where he knows he can make the most effect. Juhyo, it is your turn as he reappears directly behind you.
Okay.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
There's a chill down my spine.
Wait a
More
second.
than as a winter. Eladrin. I turn around.
Teleport won't cause an opportunity attack because it's an instantaneous
No, but-
movement thing.
It is a spell, is it not?
It is.
And he was within 5 feet of me when he cast it, did he not? Was
Oh,
he
yes,
not?
he was.
So that's a Mage Slayer attack as a reaction on my part.
And he has a fresh
Okay.
reaction.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use me rapier. Oh, give me a crit. No, that's not a crit. 14 to hit. Nope.
That would have been so sick.
That would have been sick.
Waste. That was gonna be cool, but no. Alright, fine, fuck it.
Yeah. You swing at the air. You just hear the whoosh of your blade as he, laughing, just disappears. Just.
I tried.
All right, Juhyo, what do you want to do?
So I turn around and I say, saves me the trouble of going to you. And I try to stab him. No steady aim. Just straight roll. Oh boy, that was almost a natural 20. That's a miss with a 12.
Oh yeah.
Offhand attack. Okay, that's 24 to hit.
That hits.
Right, so
Swashbuckler.
it's just a 7.
Just a
yeah,
7.
shit.
You go and try and stab him.
Yeah, that was my bonus action. But I do have my mobile feat. So I just run into the room without an attack of opportunity.
Amazing.
And I have 40 feet of movement, and I just go right in front of Kyo. Yeah.
Arr.
Like we're back to back. He's facing the 4 soldiers. I'm facing the door, ready for the Shogun to come in.
He's
and-
still outside in the hallway.
Sorry, just another logistics question.
Yep.
So we're in the middle of the circular room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a cage above us.
There is a
with
cage
the-
directly
with
above
the-
you.
How high is the cage?
I'll say it's 40 feet, so it's level with the
Okay.
balcony.
Okay.
Arr. Oh.
Alright, that's it. Thank you. That's my turn.
Oh, go ahead.
Legendary action. Something happens in the hallway, and you see shadows seeming to be swirling around throughout the hallway, goes to Hamato.
Where are his minions right now?
Currently in the center of the room, slowly changing into werewolves. Their turn has not happened yet.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna stay exactly where I am and aim my bow at them instead. So,
Sure.
One of them, I don't care whichever looks the most smug.
We'll say there's a bugbear, a goblin, a variant human, and what other types of people were here before? Half-orc. Which one do you want to hit?
Whichever looks the most smug.
Fine, it's the variant human.
Cool.
That sounds about right.
Typical.
He's, you know how the orange cats are the worst? He's an orange werewolf.
He's a tabby.
He's a tabby dog. Anyway.
It makes sense, guys. I swear.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
It's a 28 to hit. Sorry, 31 damage.
Normally, werewolves have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. I'm not playing with it that way for this one. I'm making these guys a little easier to kill. So your arrow slams into this guy, really hurts him up, and he looks a little less smug after getting stabbed with an arrow. It's going to go to the werewolves. 2 are going to turn. I'm going to say the bugbear and the goblin are going to turn and look at Juhyo and Kyuhyo. And
Get my name right.
The smug one is going to use a hanging curtain to climb up to the balcony. It's going to get about halfway up the wall. The half-orc one is going to start climbing up the other side toward Amane. So it's about halfway up the wall right now.
You've ruined my whole plan.
He's done
And
that to me twice tonight.
it is Amane's turn.
I had a plan. So how far away from the cage am I where I'm at?
20 feet, but it's open air. Like it's hanging from the ceiling, right?
What are the chances that I could thunderstep on top of the cage?
Pretty good.
Okay. Issue is that creature within 10 feet of the space must make a Constitution saving throw, which means that Hamato, you would probably have to. They're within 10 feet of me, or no? Yeah.
No, they're on the opposite side of the balcony.
Oh, perfect.
If you want, you could jump off the balcony until you're level with this werewolf, thunderstep as you're falling, and then teleport on top of the cage.
We're doing that. And I'm doing it 3rd level. They have to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 16.
I got a 4.
Hell yeah. So 3d10.
Jesus.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Alrighty. Does this give any forced movement or anything? I don't think so.
It doesn't. Since the thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away, and that I could bring objects along if I want, but...
Okay. I was going to see if it caused him to drop, but if there's nothing in there, I'm going to say he's still hanging on precariously.
Yeah, and now I'm on top of the cage.
Yes, you're on top of the cage. You look down and you see the spitting image of Tsukiyomi, the moon goddess, who looks like she is being slowly corrupted. Now that you're up close, you see sort of black veins traveling up her slender neck. You see her eyes have turned into wolf eyes, and she has wolf ears, and you see fur starting to grow on her face, almost like sideburns.
Oh gosh. Oh honey. Oh no. All right, we'll figure out a way to fix this. And that's pretty sure that's like all I can do. Is there any way I can hide up there?
Not really. It's like full view.
I have a feeling. Okay, yeah. So I guess that's pretty much all I can do.
Got it. You see Shogun Okami. Rather, you don't see Shogun Okami as he steps into the room, and he comes around the corner bathed in a sphere of darkness.
Good God.
As he starts to walk forward, he does enter into where you have your blind sense, Juhyo and Kyuhyo. So this won't affect you because you'll be within 10 feet of him. He is going to pull out his sword. I think he's going to be smart enough that he knows to target one person at a time. Kyo was kind of a dick to him, but Juhyo, he doesn't like that you got away from him so easy. I think he's going to be a bit petty about that. Goes for Juhyo. First is a 28.
That would hit.
The next one is a 24.
That hits.
This is going to be... Do you have any acid resistance? Part of this is acid damage.
Nope.
Okay, first attack is going to be... Sorry, 35 total damage.
Could I...
Cut it in half?
That? Yeah.
So 34 becomes 17. And the second attack, 27 for the second hit.
I take that. Oh boy. I'm still up.
You see flecks of blood flying from within this dark sphere that is surrounding this guy. He is concentrating on the spell, so it is possible to make him drop it. And he ends his turn there, I think. Goes over to... Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot the 2 werewolves that were trying to attack you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I did the 2 that ran up the walls, but I didn't do the 2 that attack you. One was going for Kyo and one was going for Juhyo. My bad. One is going to be... It's going to be a bite claw against each of you. Against Kyo, I've got a 19 and a 10.
Well, if that's the case, I'll use my reaction and add 5 to that, and that means he misses.
Okay. Alright, and then the 2 on Juhyo, it's going to be a 19 and a 10.
The 19 hits.
Isn't that what I just rolled?
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay. Does the 19 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. He bites into your shoulder as you take 3 piercing damage. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's good. 19.
19. You manage to push him off of you before anything bad happens. Alright, Kyo.
Am I within 5 feet of this guy now?
Oh yeah.
Alright, if that's the case.
You're in his sphere of darkness, so you're relying on your blind senses right now.
Bonus action. Steady aim. Gives me advantage on my attack.
Okay.
Rapier, 9 life stealer. Gonna go with a 19 to hit.
You got a 19 with advantage?
That's correct.
That misses.
Nope. Guess I'm fucked.
Take a swing around, but the loud sounds of the snarling werewolves make it hard to use your blind sense temporarily, and you swing and miss.
That's the end of me turn. That was quick.
Legendary action, he is going to continue his attack on Juhyo.
Aw, I was kind of hoping you go for me. Sorry, Juhyo.
Takes a swing, gets a 26.
The hit, yeah.
24 total damage.
Oh,
How much HP you got?
57.
Oh, okay, you're still doing good.
I'm glad it took tough.
Juhyo, it's your turn.
I close my eyes and use my blind sense to sense where he is. And yeah, try to hit him. And with my friend at my side, it should have sneak attack, but no advantage.
You can circle around to get flanking.
Oh sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Welcome.
I do the drift thing in anime, like
Yeah.
step of the wind. Nope. On the first roll. Oh god, the second roll was worse, so that's 14. No, I'll just use my bonus action attack then. At advantage. That's 23 to hit.
That hits.
So a 28 plus 9 is 37.
You go swinging at him. Your first one, he dodges out of the way. He parries it with his sword. The second one connects with his chest.
And since I damaged him, he has to make a concentration saving throw.
He passes.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, you got a 30.
Damn.
Anything
No,
else
that's
for
okay.
your turn?
Nope.
Legendary
I could
action, he
move away.
swings at you.
I move away. At the end of my
Do
turn.
you want to move away? You'll take an
Could.
attack of opportunity, wouldn't you?
I have a mobile feat.
Oh,
Maybe.
true. Okay, you can run away then, for sure.
So yeah, 40 feet into
Where
the
you
hallway.
going?
Do you
You
go back
only
into
be
the
here to
hallway?
die!
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I think it's actually better if you're not there. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's
Might be
true.
easier, actually,
Yeah.
because I can still get advantage and sneak attack every time
Yeah.
as long as I'm close.
40
All
feet
right.
into the hallway.
You go running into the hallway, and instead of doing a legendary action to sword attack, he is going to turn and look at Kyo And he is going to do a legendary action with a spell casting. And he is going to attempt to cast Dominate Person. So I need from you... Do you have anything to do with Charmed Condition?
Oh, yes, I do.
Advantage?
Avoid or end the charm condition, and against spells or creatures within 5 feet. So yes, I do.
Do you have the Mage Slayer feat?
I do. I've been using it all match.
So you can attack him if you have
Once
a
he's
reaction.
done.
Yeah, so you are going to make this roll with advantage. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck! 16.
Your arms drop to the side, your mouth goes slack jaw, your eyes glaze over.
So nothing new.
Could he have attacked before that happened?
No, it happens after.
Yeah.
And
So I have no reaction.
that's my legendary action. It goes to Hamato.
Okay. Do I still have good eyes on the minions?
Yeah, there's 2 down below that are in darkness. There's one climbing the wall. The half-orc is climbing the wall that already took damage that's across from you. You could also look down to target the variant human you damaged earlier.
Question. Has darkness dropped? Or is that a lingering thing?
Darkness would go away because he's concentrating on a new spell. You're right. So you also have eyes now on the Shogun.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for the half-orc across from me that's trying to climb the curtain.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can headshot him and get him off of the curtain. It's a 28.
Which hits for sure.
Yay. 39 damage.
How do you kill this guy?
Oh, yeah.
I just fucking snipe him in the back of the head and he just fucking drops off the curtain.
Hell yeah. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'm gonna... Well, I'll grab another arrow to prep for my next...
Okay. Legendary action. I use something called Pack Leader. It's not what it's actually called, but I'm going to call it that because he is essentially the wolf leader. He points into the hallway and says, fetch. Kyo, against your will, you go running after Juhyo.
Sorry.
I will say you can still talk as normal during
Arr,
this.
I can't help myself.
What's his walking speed? 30?
Provided I don't use any dashes
30.
or anything, I believe it's 30.
Yeah, he goes 30 into the hallway, going after Juhyo.
Okay. I'm 10 feet away from him.
Yeah, you're 10 feet ahead of him. That's fine.
Still can't quite catch me.
3 werewolves. The variant human one finishes its climb up to Hamato. Makes its way up to you, is going to try and bite you and claw you. The bite gets a 23, but the claw misses. Low damage. I only get 3 damage.
Okay. That's
You
not
roll a
bad
con
at all.
save for me.
That's a 9, but I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll.
Good call.
That's a 17.
You manage to push him away before anything bad happens.
Yay.
The other 2 that are on the ground, there's nobody really around anymore. They
give up.
kind of look confused, and then they see Amane hanging from the roof.
No, they don't! You're a liar!
No,
'Cause
no,
you didn't
no.
hide. And they're both gonna run and start climbing up the curtain on the one side that the other guy, they step over his dead body to get to it. They're gonna try and chase after you on the curtain. Or on the cage. Amane, it's your turn.
How close are they to the cage?
They're 20 feet up the wall, so they'd have to go 20 feet up and then over.
Okay. Oh boy. So I would like to try and use my mage hand with the thieves' tools again to unlock the cage. But I also want to do a medicine check to see if I can do anything to stop the process or cure her. I don't know if that would count as an action as opposed to the thieves' tools thing. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I would like to do.
I would say it's one or the other.
Oh no! But I don't have to unlock it to heal her.
I would say if you're looking to do... Medicine won't help you here. I'd say you'd need to understand it first, which would be Arcana.
Okay.
Or unlock the cage.
Oh, that's so tough. because my fear is that she's going to turn before I can intervene. Okay, I'll do Arcana then.
Okay.
That is 31.
She is already turned.
She's already turned. Shit, okay.
But you hear tell of some strong clerics to the south in Boulderlock that are experts at dealing with removing curses after spending months removing curses from tons of petrified civilians.
Are they bumpy?
Bumpy is one of them.
Okay.
If you can get her there, they might be able to cure her.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that's your action on your turn. Do you have a bonus action you like to do?
No, I guess I don't really have a bonus action like I can do because I need to stay with her. So yeah, I'll just stay put and do some thinking.
Okay. Shogun Okami is going to teleport next to Hamato.
Yikes.
And then he makes a single attack. Maybe misses? 15?
Misses.
Jesus. He rolled a 2 on the dice. Goes to swing as he appears behind you. You duck into your turtle shell and it deflects off of it.
Nice.
Kyo, you're currently kind of fucked up.
Arr.
On a legendary action, you hear a voice in your mind command you to attack Juhyo.
Can I choose the attack?
I'm going to say you're going to do whatever it takes to hurt someone.
Unarmed strike.
You're too far away, so you'd probably pull out a short bow.
This
Oh,
has movement. It's only 10 feet.
The movement, so this is kind of where it's weird. Legendary action, one creature charmed can use its reaction to move up to its speed.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can use my action or my legendary action for spell casting to do a telepathic link to issue a command. So order of events, Kyo had a turn where there was no command issued for him for dominate person. Then it was legendary action command to attack. So literally just like because of the order of initiative, otherwise he would have been trying to attack you with a short bow. Then after Juhyo's turn, there's another legendary action that I can use. Because the first one was after Kyo's turn. This one is going to be to do another swipe at Hamato. 19 on the dice plus 13 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Hamato, you take 29 damage as he slashes at your shell again and you feel it carve open. And it's your turn.
Can I see who just hit me?
Yes. His darkness is gone.
Okay, can I use Uncanny Dodge then?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, can you give me that number again?
It was 29, halve 28, 14.
Thank you. I'm going back to my short bow, and I'm just gonna keep aiming at people.
Steady aim right in the face?
Yep. That's 24.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Awesome. Alright. Rolling damage. 34.
Yeah, this stabs him in the neck. Not too happy with that. Starts choking on blood a little bit, pulls it out. You see fury in his eyes.
Does he make
Awesome.
a concentration check?
Yeah, he would.
Mhm.
Concentration tech is a 27.
Damn.
Yeah, plus 12 con save. He retaliates to your short bow attack immediately with an attack. 27 plus 13, 30 to hit. Hamato? 38 damage. You have your reaction back because your turn just passed. If you would like to use it. Hamato?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Kyo.
No. 38
late.
damage unless you want to half it because you just had your turn, so your reaction's back.
I do. Okay, I see what you're saying.
19.
Yes, I am gonna have it. Thank you.
He's, after your last attack, really not looking good, by the way.
Awesome. Thank fucking God.
The werewolves make their way to the top of this area here. There's still one that's attacking you, Hamato.
Okay.
It's going to do its 2 attacks on you. I rolled a 2 and a 3, so it does miss you both times as it takes swings at you. The other 2 are going to get to the top of the banister, and I'm going to say that they don't have enough movement to complete that jump for their turn, so they're going to wait until their next turn before they try and get at Amane. Amane, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
From your perspective, you see 2 werewolves on one side, a werewolf and the Shogun on your other side. You see Kyo chasing after your friend into the hallway.
Who's coming after me? No one yet. In big quotation marks, or
The werewolves are looking to jump over on their next turn.
okay. All right. I didn't think I'd actually use this spell, but I might have to. I still don't know how to get her out of here.
With your Arcana check from before, it's not a good idea to let her out. She's just going to run away. If you want to cure her, keep her in there and bring her to clerics.
Okay. Is there any way I could bring? How big is she? How big is the cage?
Cage is probably like I don't know, 3 feet by 7 feet.
So would this constitute as medium or large?
I would say medium. That's fine.
Okay, I want to cast Rope Trick and bring her up there with me. In the cage. Or, do Rope Trick with the cage.
With the cage into it?
With her in it, if I can.
So, that's a weird one. Action, yes, you Rope Trick. But then you would need...
The space
I'm okay with it personally. I would say the object interaction is pulling her into it. That is a pretty hefty thing to do, though, so I'm going to make you do a strength check.
Oh, God, I'm so bad at strength. I'm such a weak little guy. Okay.
It's a full cage, and...
No, you're so right for making me do that. I'm just so bad at strength. Okay. Oh my gosh. 18. Because it was a 19, but it's a -1.
I had the DC set at 16, so that's perfect. You manage to pull her up, your arms on fire, despite being a water genasi. Your arms boil. Here we got there. And you manage to pull her into your rope trick. The werewolves are just baffled as you do this. Like Captain America holding a helicopter.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so just quick question about rope trick as well. I can't leave it. If I leave it, it's gone, right?
No, you can leave it.
Okay, just because I want to make sure I don't have to just stay in there the whole time, that I could come back out and help. But for now, I'm just gonna hang out in there, especially because some werewolves want to come get me.
No, yeah, the rope is still hanging out, I will say that.
Oh, so they could come in?
Yeah, because you would have needed 2 object interactions to pull that rope up.
This is true. Okay, well, that's fine. I have reaction.
Shogun's turn, unless you have anything else you want to do. You still have very movement if you want to, like, drop out and, like, run.
Yeah, I'll drop out and run. She's safe up there for now. Is there any way I can't tuck the rope back in as I go, because that's another object interaction?
Yeah, I'd say they're probably going to chase after you, though.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay, you scale down the rope, land on the ground, and dash. Do you go out into the hallway?
Sure.
Alright, you go after Kyo. Shogun is going to do 2 attacks on Hamato. That's double 17s on the dice. Which is double 30s.
Woof.
And you no longer have your reaction, because you used it at the, like, very first legendary action that he used on his turn.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 10, 20, 23, 33, 34, 40 damage for the first one. What's your HP right now?
At 27.
You go down?
Oh, I'm very down. In terms of the, like, in mechanics question, in terms of the super dead one, is it half of your
No, it's
overall?
double. He'd have to do like 100 or something or whatever.
Okay. Gotcha.
Instead of doing the second attack, he downs you. He jumps over the side, sword slashes into the side of the wall, into the thing, does the cool Zoro drop down, lands on the ground, and starts to move towards the exit of the room. Kyo, you pull out your short bow and make an attack on Juhyo.
I got a nat 1! For 11.
You shakily try and stop yourself from attacking, and it manages to just miss Juhyo.
I don't want to do any other actions. Unless I can shake this condition.
You need to be hurt in order to shake it.
Juhyo, can you slap me in the face? Please.
Could it be?
You do say it as you miss.
Could it be emotional damage?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say the type of damage.
I am probably close enough to do an attack on Amane right now.
What?
Legendary action, attack Amane at the end
Why?
of Kyo's turn. I think I miss. I got a 15.
Meets it.
Fuck.
No, boy.
That means unless I roll a nat 1, I will always hit Amane. For 40 damage.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery Barb's the attack.
Oh boy.
It's I have it as a reaction.
I still hit.
Fuck. Okay.
40 damage to Amane as he takes his legendary action.
40 damage?
I think it
40
would have been
damage.
better to just
Okay.
cutting words.
I am now at 30 hit points. I'm going to give advantage to Juhyo.
Using which ability?
Silvery
Part of
barbs.
silvery barbs.
Ah, right. It's your turn, Juhyo. Do you want to use like an offhand on Kyo to try and help them snap out of it?
Yeah, that was the plan. So offhand, how far away from me is the Shogun?
He is probably about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, that's enough movement. Okay.
Yep, and then Kyo's
So-
about 10 feet away from you.
Okay, so I run towards the Shogun, and as I pass him offhand, reverse grip, just like a little slash at Q.
Oh, you
Awesome.
bastard! I forgive you.
It's a 22.
That's gonna hit.
So it's just a D4.
You got a 4.
That's a 9 damage.
The 9 damage.
and then I passed him, ran right up to the Shogun with advantage. That's a crit.
Amazing.
That's 30. Okay, so that would be 2d6 plus 4.
Just while we're doing this, can I also get a wisdom save at advantage from Kyo?
Right, that didn't shake it. 16.
With advantage of 16?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, still dominated. Juhyo.
Okay, so then that's 75.
I rolled a nat 1 on my concentration tech. Kyo's no longer charmed.
Oh, thank God.
But is he
Holy
still up?
How much was your damage? Sorry.
75.
Death's Door.
Damn. So close. And I'm right. So I ran 20 feet to him. I still have 20 feet of movement. 20 feet past him back into the room.
Legendary action to slash Amane. Hits. 32 damage to Amane.
I am down. I have 30 HP left.
Oh boy.
Slashes Amane down. Kyo, you see draped over the balcony, Hamato, blood dripping down to the floor. You see Amane sinking into the floor looking like a puddle. You see Juhyo ahead of you, gives you a little cut, and then stabs this guy, the combination snapping you back to your senses. And you see the Shogun in front of you, drool dripping from his maw, fierce, angry eyes, and his eyes narrow and focus on you. It is Hamato's turn. Hamato, I need a death save from you.
It's a save.
You're safe?
Yeah.
Alright. The werewolf that is beside you is going to attack you while you're down. Deals 2 failed death saves to you as he slashes across your back and bites you. Then the other 2 werewolves are going to both jump for that rope. They both fall.
Picturing 2 werewolves jumping rope right now.
They both jump for the rope. They hit off each other and slam into the ground right in front of Juhyo, taking
take
some falling damage as they do it. They
The
take
opportunity attacks too.
11 damage each as they fall.
Okay. 17.
A pass,
Success.
perfect. Shogun's turn. Shogun looks at you. Kyo,
Me?
Kyo, what's your HP right now?
HP is 81.
A nat 1 and a 30. 30 damage to Kyo as he comes slashing at you wildly, swinging this curved blade around. And Kyo, it goes to your turn.
I'm gonna do a reaction. Defensive duelist, cut that in half.
Awesome.
I'll just add another 15 back to myself there. And
Kyo?
now I will use... Yep.
If you hit, you win.
Well, bonus action, steady aim. 9 lives stealer. It's either gonna be a 24 or... Please. I got a nat 20 for a 32. I will use the 9 lives stealer. I will steal his life, rip it the fuck out of his body, shove it in his dick, and rip it out again, and then throw him down, spit in his face, stab him 7 more times in the face, kick him 5 times, and say, "This is for me friends who you downed," and stab him in each ball. Now
Yes. You're so descriptive. I love it.
Thank you.
I've been waiting to use that ability all match.
Thank you so much.
Holy
My last
fuck.
dice was a nat 20.
Oh, what a finale.
You do that. You see the other werewolves just immediately lose fight and go running away, tail tucked between their legs. As they're running, you see them turning back into their more humanoid forms. You have his beheaded head in front of you, and you've ripped the crown from his head, Kyo. As you go into he's got like a little pouch on his side, you remember that you were supposed to find something that only the Shogun had, the Chisana Kompeki.
So I checked the pouch. Is it in there?
You open up the pouch, and you hear the voice of a long-lost king go,
Do I need to do the voice?
no, because it was technically in some weird Swedish accent or something. Oh yeah, you've got such a great penis, Lord Asher. As you pull out a tiny little talking doll wearing a crown.
Oh, that thing! I remember that.
It is a ratty old doll. The second that you hold it in your hand and the crown in the other, you see the throne moves.
King Slipe used to kiss it goodnight.
The throne moves, revealing a secret tunnel.
Secret
Secret
tunnel!
tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Through the mountains.
More importantly,
Secret,
Amane and
secret,
Hamato
secret
are
tunnel.
dying.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, we
We are
gotta get them
still-
back up here.
We are still in initiative, technically. At the end of Kyo's turn, it goes to Juhyo. Juhyo, do you want to try and go for Hamato or Amane?
I think Hamano is more urgent.
Yeah.
100%.
So
And
yeah,
their turn is next.
Yeah.
I bonus action throw one of my daggers, and I have an ability to teleport to my thrown dagger, and I teleport onto the balcony and try to do a medicine check.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be so funny if he threw it. The dagger's like fucking.
Oh god, oh, I'm sorry!
So that was
Be with your brothers.
so that was a 3.
That was a 3?
But I'm not proficient, but I'll add a D10 for one of my abilities
I'm gonna fucking
just to
die
see if
right
I can bump that up. So that's a total of 7.
A fail. Unfortunately, you teleport up there to see Hamato. You flip them down onto the back of their shell, start trying to do CPR.
Break the shell.
Try and close some wounds. There's just so much going on at once. It's not working. Hamato, I need a death saving throw, and if you roll a 9 or under, you're dead.
now.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
17.
Oh,
Okay, you're still barely clinging on.
Oh.
Juli, Amane, I need a death saving throw.
Oh boy. 15.
2 successes. Kyo,
Princess.
Arr.
you are
Phase
right
me.
next to Juli if you would like to do something.
Juli, I think, is holding on. Hamato, not so much.
Sorry,
much
I
as
meant
I'd like
Amane,
to.
not Juli.
Yeah.
Oh, Amane, sorry. But who is closer to that store?
You would need to scale a 40-foot wall climbing curtains in order to get up to Hamato.
All right, then. Well, in this case, what would happen? Because I am not fit to be king. Everybody knows that here, especially the brothel. But if I was to place this crown on top of Mane's head, would it help the situation?
You can try.
I place the crown on top of Mane's head.
That'd be
Say, I am not fit to be king. You are. You did all this time you try to save people. You're kind at heart. I am not. You deserve to be king.
You hear a bubbling, boiling sound as the crown begins to fuse to Amane's head.
Sorry.
which unfortunately does not help with any death saving throws, but looks really pretty.
Oh, well, that's good. In that case, I guess I'll use the medicine check.
I'll let you do that.
You're really king when you wake up. I got a 20.
Yeah, Amane, you slow your breathing down, and I'll say with this crown searing into your head, it shocks you awake, giving you 1 HP.
Just.
Congratulations!
Ow!
I kneel. Sorry about the headache.
You are now Emperor Amane Draven of New Pyre.
Wait, for real? That's her. Wait, for real?
Kyo, that was your turn. Juhyo, you're still next to Hamato if you would like to try another medicine check.
Yes, please. Oh, that's a 17. And I can add a plus 10, a
17.
d10.
You just started wrapping bandages around them as much as you can. They look more like a mummy now than they do a turtle. But you've tied them so tight that if they were able to stand, they would look like that kid from A Christmas Story in a
I can't get up!
managing to hold all of the blood in. And we are out of initiative, and
I
I'm
do the thing where I,
do a little
collapse on the
narration
banister.
here as we tidy up. Amane walks down with Juhyo and Kiho. Your names are so fucking similar. Kyo and Juhyo. You guys walk down into the secret tunnel, making sure that Hamato is secure and not going to die. As you head down, you enter into a room filled with potion bottles. You see potions of clairvoyance all along the walls here. You now know where you eventually got your stock from. You also see a wand of fireworks directly in front of you, and a tiny little pipe that runs way, 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 way up into the ceiling. You shoot off this firework into the pipe, and it shoots up into the sky and explodes over Castle Azure. You all find out later this is what caused the armies to stop, the stone golems to stand inert, and many, many, many of your friends to be saved.
Arr.
Yay.
You, over time, organize an effort to bring the goddess Tsukiyomi in her corrupted wolf form down to some friends from Boulderlock, and working together with the clerics there, cure her of her affliction. When you cure her, you see a shadow of what looks like a monkey man who appears behind her as they rotate together and disappear on the spot, with her smiling as she disappears. There's a new ruler in town. No more is New Pyre under some weird militant law. Pirates are in charge, baby.
Yeah! Or should we say, arr!
Arr, indeed!
And
Arr.
you have access to ships, cannonballs, constructs, and all of that stuff.
Arr.
And that's where we'll end the session.
I expect special treatment moving forward.
Obviously.
Hey yo, my dumplings, thank you for watching our fantastic episode. It's me, the Rat. We're looking forward to many more adventures and stories with you in the future. We do stream them live on Twitch, so you gotta go on over to Dragon_Teacup over there, and there's chances for you to interact with our stories, helping us make them cooler and whatnot. You can catch our Valboro campaign Tuesdays. Soon we're gonna switch it back to the first Wednesday of every month. Our Oops Opening campaign the third Wednesday of every month, and occasional other sessions when scheduling allows. We appreciate if you share with family, friends, that rat in your life, leave comments, etc., etc. All of our links are on a link tree, which is www.linktr.ee/TheDomStat. If you like the style of TTRPG we do and you want to get more involved, you gotta make sure to ask for the Discord, the stream chat. We are more than welcoming to newcomers and have a little community growing on there. And don't forget to stay dumpy. Hey, watch it! I'm walking here!
Hey, Julie,
Yes.
can you roll me a d20?
Uh-oh.
Roll that
Roll
dice!
the dice!
Roll
Roll
that
the
dice!
dice!
Roll
Roll
that dice!
that dice.
Do we want
Yes,
the bad
roll the
one?
bad one.
Do we
Roll
want
that
the bad
dice,
one?
please be low.
Roll
Roll
that
that
dice.
dice.
Roll
I
that
think I have
dice.
the list
Roll
of
that
stories
dice.
more, but
Level 3.
6!
Yay!
I'll take
That's
it.
fine.
Finally!
Level 6 is fine. We'll take
You
it.
are
Very nice.
welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
That
You're
is enough.
welcome.
So next session,
That is
we
enough.
will be back in the north after quite a bit of time away from it. I think it was 4 sessions since we've last been in the north. We also have a guest dungeon master for this session, who you will remember as the player from the last time you were. Oh no, the player from Rangers. The last time was Sorcerers. Luna is going to be our DM, which
I am
means
so excited. I'm like so excited.
Luna.